I was muted. Oops, I forgot I was muted. Hi, everyone. Hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you all doing? Oopers, I did a little forgore. I do a little forgore. But that's okay. You know what? Look, it had to happen sometimes. Sometimes it happens, alright? Sometimes it happens. That's it. Can't control it. Do a little goof. Do a little geef. A little gaff. A little, you know, all that things. Anyway, welcome everybody to Limbus Company. It is currently almost the end of the week. It is a lovely, I've had a lovely day myself. I hope you guys, I'm having a lovely night right now, guys. I hope you guys are having a lovely night too, or a day, or afternoon, or morning. It's been a very, thank you for the follow. It's been very beautiful today, you know, a very lovely, very quiet day. I'm a big fan of that. All of the shitty neighbors, all of the animals are, you know, are quiet. All of the vehicles, you know, it's just been very good. Good. Is the new Otis ID good? She is good, yes. We'll be playing with her today to do the mirror dungeon. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be playing, checking out the new BokGak events. Because obviously the mirror dungeon, the TKT event, will replace old Otis. Well, I don't know yet, because I haven't experimented much with her. This will be a good time to experiment. So, obviously, we have two TimeKilling Time banners. I was going to say two TimeKilling Time theme packs now. We have the original TKT, and now we have the BokGak TKT. So today we're going to be trying to go to that BokGak TKT, trying to see all the new events, trying to see all the new gifts. Speaking of, let's have a look at any of the new gifts right now, I should say. Unowned. Obviously, these are the two EXs. I still have yet to find them yet. This is from Surrendered Witnessing. So we have a Tremor gift. We have a Keywordless, a Tremor, and a Tremor. Now, I'm pretty sure these two, we have seen these two from the dungeon. If I recall, I believe this is the one that makes you have, what's the word? Gives you the new Tremor thing, and then this is the one that has amplitude conversion. Yeah, don't worry. Well, yeah, we're not going to be looking at them in the shop, so we're fine. We probably won't use the shop this one, because we're probably just going to do a nice Tremor run. And then I don't think we saw this one. This might be a fusion, maybe? Like, potential fusion? This only has one upgrade, it looks like. And this might be a fusion too, but we're not sure. So, that's what we're going to be figuring out. So, let's get ourselves a nice team here. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure the team I have is Limbus Company. Okay, I was about to say. What? Okay, Limbus, dude. Limbus is loading up, taking its sweet time to load a little bit. Oh, I like that. All of the oh, wow. Are all the Wait, you know what? We have to try the rentals. Right, I just remembered. The rental system's here, look at that. Well, we gotta try the rental system. What the fuck? What is this? Each rental team can be rented to play through the mirror dungeon once over their respective period.
Hello everyone. Hope everyone is doing well right now.
Hey, yo, dude, thank you for the support. I hope you're doing well too. I'm doing well myself. Thank you very much. The game's lagging a little bit. Hey, thank you for that. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing good. So, what is this? So, when they're using a rental team, the MD, Identity, Ego, Swap Function, and Superposition mode will be not accessible. You can obtain the M Clear Awards and events. You can only claim 1 out of 3, and claiming it. So what is this? SA. So, there's only one team. Obviously, it looks like there's slots for 3 teams. Poise Pierce. This is a Poise Pierce team? Keywords, Poise Pierce. Rental period. It does look like it is 1 week. Okay, so this is, I was correct. It is a 1 week period. But it looks like there's going to be multiple team rentals here. So you can pick. Oh, okay. Right, yeah, look at that. So there's going to be multiple teams, but each team can pick one. So if there's 3 teams, right, you can run each one once. All right. So let's have a look at this. So what did Project Moon cook? Obviously, we have the GOAT and Corp Yisang. Already a W. Lobotomy Corp Remnant Faust. Very funny. I guess she is Poise. I guess that's what they said, Poise Pierce. Sync Donkey, she is Poise Pierce. 7 Association is neither Poise nor Pierce, but I bet you the reason that they chose it is because of the passive. So for Rupture, obviously, right? Because of the Sync Soul. They have Sync Soul here, they have C Roger. This is a very strong team. Dude, this is an incredible... Dude, any new player takes this, bro, they're dominating. Why does Fast get an event buff? Because of, she has, Everlasting. Wait, are they all type 4? Wait. Nah, wait, rentals are broken. Wait, every ego's up type 4? Oh my god. I've never been... Look at this. I've never been this rich in my life. Oh my god. Oh my... Wait. They got everything. They got everything on this. They got... They did put Thorakaki on that. Fell Bullet, we got Wishing Can, Sunshout, Everlasting, Fluid Sacked On, Wishing Can, Yearning. We got Blind Obsession, Thoracagia, Yearning, Pursuance, Electric Screaming. I don't know why Electric Screaming's on there. Rose Desire, they just give you everything. And all the IDs, obviously, the IDs are of type 4. Dude, this team is... Okay, we're going to have to play this team. But not right now, because I want to do a Tremor team. But we will... Depending on how fast the run is, maybe we'll do 2 runs. Or maybe we'll save this for tomorrow. How to use this? All you do is you're on the mirror here. You just click the rental button, click this to confirm, and it lets you use the team. Dude, I'm telling you, if you're a new player and you don't have a, and you're struggling with hard mode and there's going to be 3 of these, right? Like, look, this is very much clearly room. It's a Pierce Poise keyword. There's clearly room here to have like more teams, so they're gonna give you options. And look, see Rodion, see Gregor, Sync Sol, dude, you're gonna Sync Claire. No, guys, you gotta understand the reason that N Corp Yisang is here is because Kim Jae-hoon is trying to desensitize you guys to dying. Okay, that's the reason. All the new players, right? If he forces you to use N Corp Yisang and Fell Bullet, you will eventually play through the game being like, okay, it's alright if my team dies, it's okay to lose people. That's what he's doing. It's actually a tactically genius move from Kim Jae-hoon. Glory to our director. No Zishmael. Well, Zishmael's blunt, so she wouldn't be on this team. But eventually Zishin will appear. And also, I bet you this is going to be amazing for achievements, by the way. So this is going to be great for achievements. Can you pick any announcer? Okay, you can pick any announcer, but... Well, we'll save that for later. We are just going to rock this team that we had. This is like the Mirror Dungeon team. This is our story team. We're going to be rocking our story team, but I think we're only going to be using the T-Corp agents this run. So we're only going to be using GOATIS, Roja, and Don Quixote this run. That is what we're going to be doing. So we have 100 Starlight. Now, obviously, I want everything. I want all the Tremor gifts. I want... and as much money as possible, obviously, due to the fact that I want, stuff. So I'm honestly thinking... That's what I think. What's the hardest thing that's going to be? It's going to be the keywordless stuff, right? So... If the keywordless stuff's going to be the hardest, I'm going to go with 3 star of the beginnings. We're going to go with binary. Maybe I go like level... I'm not even going to lie to you. Maybe I even go like 1 plus binary. And how much money am I left over? 10? I could do cumulative load, star load. And this will give me 250 costs. I get 2 free refreshers. I get 30% costs on fights. Or I double buff. I get 100% off an ego. Nah, I think we'll just do... Maybe we'll just do normal. What if I did normal and this was double buffed? Okay, wait, hold on. Here we go. Now we're gaming. We're gonna get 2 free normal refreshers. We have to make sure we sell everything, right? And also we want to make sure we have increased current cost by 30%, max 150. Yeah, so we want to make sure we have money at least over 100 in our account. Or, you know, anything we don't feel like spending. And make sure we sell. Selling once per floor is going to be maximum profit. We're not going to be taking any... Oh, wait, we actually have 10 Starlight left over. I mean, if we have 10 Starlight left over... Maybe I just take Star Shower. You know? Dude, tempting to take that, honestly. You know what? We got a little bit of Starlight. You know what? We've got a little bit of Starlight. Let's do a little trolling. Let's take 50. We can take 50. I'm not going to be taking any bonus gifts from the shop here because I don't need to. Let's grab Bracelet and Reverb. Just wanted to support the creator. Hey, I appreciate you though, but you know what? Now you're number 1. We're not going to be taking any of these gifts, obviously. We're just going to refuse. I believe you can turn them off if you go into, like, your YouTube settings, but, like, good luck trying to figure out how to go through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I got no clue. Okay. We're going to want everything. Lake World does have Gluppo Eye, which is a great tier 3. And we only have 1 refresh. Just in time. I do see a nice... Oh, right! The Tremor gifts got buffed. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to be looking at the new gift. So this now affects amplitude conversion, which is great. Also, the Omni Bell already in the MD. We just started. Yeah, we're probably going to go... Remember, we're going to be doing a... Oh my god, Potential Faith. Okay. Yeah, we're doing this. So, we're just going to be rocking with the Trio T-Corps. The T4 is still broken. The Omni-Vectal Bell, or whatever it is apparently incredibly busted. Well, from when we read the changes, the Bell is insanely good. So, we're going to definitely be looking at that. We're also going to be looking at all the Tremor gifts that got changed as well. So, first things first. Oh, we get a nice skill 3 here. I mean, might as well use the skill 3. Yeah, might as well do this. Let's just get the hat off. No, you're a divvy? No, we're just going to do T-Corp. And then if we need the 2 Euro divvy, we can add them. But we're just going to do triple T-Corp. See how far we go with this. Come on, win. Ah, donkey. What's that? Okay, well, she's in her mode already. Let's get her to do a block. Let's get you to go into your mode. Nice. Beautiful Tremor Train. Borrowed time. I like that she gets a full cutscene for hers. Yeah, well, we don't have Tremor on them, so we're fine to do skill 3s, except maybe... Ah, forget full slot. Boom. Falcon Punch. Oh, that juicy Clash power-up is nice. These guys are blunt weak too, which is very nice. Excellent. Explosion. Whoa, no head? What was that about? Good Tremverse. Rodia is going to put him in the time zone. Oh my god, she lost all her bleed. What was that? That's unfortunate. We got staggered on Otis, but it's not the end of the world. I'd prefer if you win, sweetie. Nice. Remember, we do have healing passive, so I'm not that stressed. We just kind of need sanity. Alright, this is good. We only have one... How much borrowed time do we have left? Okay. Yeah, we're about to lose borrowed time. I need Biovite? Oh, 100%. So we're about to lose borrowed time. So what we can do... Is this combat start? I get it? Because this happens after attack, right? I lose it. So theoretically, yeah, after attack. So if I do this, guys, I should lose it and then gain it. Hopefully, because this is after attack. Oh wait, assuming it doesn't kill. Oh wait, no, it shouldn't matter because after attack, it doesn't matter. Now I lose the borrowed time state. Yeah, now I can gain it again. So I can't. So Otis can lose and gain the borrowed time state in the same turn, which the others cannot do, which is very nice. Kind of an L? Nah, it's not that big of a deal. She can lose it and gain it in the same turn if you have that. So that's not a big deal. Oh no, she didn't gain it. Why didn't she gain it? Maybe because it doesn't... Oh, because I didn't... I thought she could gain it. Oh, because it's combat start. No, I'm silly. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Ignore. Kill this guy, please. Why would you want to lose it? Because she does big damage. Her damage modifier is very strong if you're in borrowed time. Also, you get more final power. It's kind of the reason that it's fine is because here's how this kind of works. Skill 3, like I'll give you a reason why. The reason that it's not a big... Wait, what? Hold on. That's a really neat detail. Okay, so the reason it's not a big deal that she loses the borrowed state is because skill 3 is a skill you want to not use instantly. Okay, this is a build-up skill. Like here's what you want to do: go into borrowed time state. You get 4 turns of the borrowed time state, right? Because you gain 4 of it. Well, yeah. Yes. And then for the first 3 turns, right, you're using skill 2 and skill 1 to build up. You're saving your skill 3. And then on the last turn, you want to use the base move, because on the last turn, you're going to lose it anyway. Now, it could be the last turn or the second last turn. But, you know, you can lose it. You can use it. If you want, you can also use skill 3 first, before you enter the borrowed time state, to start violent collections. Because if you activate violent collections, you gain more tremor count. And if you gain more tremor count from your skill 2 and skill 1, you get better power on your skill 3, as you can see here. Because when she consumes all the count, she gets 5 coin power on the final coin. She does 100% extra damage. She triggers Tremor Burst. Right? So she gets what? Also, she gets Time Moratorium. But more importantly, you get that fat, juicy... Where is it? Fat, juicy Tremor Burst. Alright. This guy's almost dead, so I might as well just do it. Bonk. Explosion. Explosion. It seems like Otis's borrowed time is much more... Is different compared to Rodion and Don Quixote's by, you know, she wants to... She's fine with going... She flips in and out of it. Herbert speaks quickly because he knows that if he speaks too long, he'll be wasting his time. What's the condition? It's this... the condition of hers... I believe she just has to be in the borrowed time state. If you're in the borrowed time state and you use it, you inflict it, I believe. Like, that's it. So it's like Rodion's. Yeah. Hello, welcome. So that's what I'm saying. I feel like she's the perfect middle. She is the perfect in-between between Don Quixote and Rodion. But I honestly do feel like that Otis, you're not stressing to always be in the borrowed time state. You are meant to flip between it, like in and out. Because remember, there is a downside to being in the borrowed time state. The downside is if you get binded, if you gain more bind than the count of borrowed time, you will become staggered. The perfect middle. So if you were unaware, I'll reference it here. You gain haste. However, if you gain more bind than haste, which is just pretty much your count minus 1, you get staggered. So there is a downside to being in you know. Also, the thing is, you gain the at the end of the borrowed time state, you gain bind. But what I'm thinking here is this. Hold on. Now hear me out, right? Here's what I'm saying. So when you lose, right, the borrowed time states, you gain bind. Okay? And fragile. I think when you use skill 3 on Otis, you don't actually gain the negatives from losing the borrowed time state. I think that might be it. I don't think you gain the bind or you gain the fragile upon losing it. I think you just get nothing, which is good. It means that you avoid the negative effects. I will test this right now in the fight, obviously, because I don't want to spit, just spit out of my ass. So we'll put everyone in the borrowed time state and I'll just let it run out. Yeah, so you could avoid getting staggered. It's very specific, obviously. This is get everyone in the borrowed time state right now. Our favorite detective. I have no color when they appear pulling. Okay, gray like a 2-star. Oh, that's so funny. Also, I should put the announcers on. Thank you for reminding me. So now we're going to avoid using skill 3. Well, actually, no, yeah. So obviously, yeah, we're going to avoid using skill 3 on Otis for now. Because I want to hold off. I want to test this, right? She get replaced by this? No, I think it's different. This is definitely not a replacement. I mean, you could replace it if you want. I'm just saying, I think this is definitely an alternative. Ooh, she got staggered. That sucks. Okay, well, she's still in the borrowed time state, so it's fine. But I don't like this. She's taking damage. Rodion, activate pursuance. Bonk. Heal my Otis, thank you. Big skill 3. And a beautiful pursuance. Is Mole Otis still good to use? Oh, absolutely. Mole Otis is still absolutely good because Mole Otis is very out of the box. Don't like that she got staggered there, but whatever. So as you can see, when Rodion loses the borrowed time state, she gets 4 bind, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to use skill 3 on Otis, and we're going to see if she gets the 4 bind after using it. Because then we'll compare with Don Quixote, right? I don't think Otis gets the bind after skill 3. Her status effect is the same as others. So now we should see. So Don Quixote should get the bind next turn. Hate that I keep getting staggered, but it's fine. Yep, I was right. Look at that. Don Quixote does not... Okay. So we figured out why you want to use it. So, the time moratorium state, the borrowed time... Also, she has different voice lines. You do not receive the negative of the borrowed time status because you don't end at 1 count, right? So what happens is because you don't get 1 count, you don't get the bind next turn. So if you want to avoid the bind, you use skill 3 on Otis, and she just, yeah, she keeps her massive speed, and everyone else gets 1 speed. Now obviously her status is the exact same. No, they don't. Because Don and Quixote and Rodion, Don Quixote and Rodia do not have this time acceleration mode. They use the their stopwatches give them like the metal. I don't think Rodion has anything specific. Good, because I just heard her empty damage, no thought required. Yeah, so Mole Otis is really good because she's extremely out of the box, and because she's a discard unit, you can pretty much just perma like farm skills with her, right? Like that's what you do. You just kind of perma farm skills with her. And that helps. But for Otis, you're not farming her skill 3. You are setting up to use her burst. Marry Otis or Faust? I will marry... that's like... Oh, well, probably marry Faust. How do you use Mole Otis? Mole Otis, all you're really doing is you're getting rid of as many skill 1s as possible by replacing them with skill 2s and 3s. Why can't you aura farm like T-Corp? Why can't you do it? I can't use the T4? Well, I do. I have the Euro Divi. So, I am gonna do it. I just have the Euro Divi. Let's do normal refreshers just to see if we get any tremor. No, now we do tremor refresh. Grab clockwork. Grab this. The Dishi, but without the needed guard spam. It's Dishi, pretty much. But with Dishi, Dishi you're discarding to get insight, and then insight helps your skills. With Otis, you're discarding to get buffs that make you do more damage. Get more clock points? Yes. It gives you more, but it takes longer. But if you're like, but only I think if you're, I'm pretty sure. Does weekly bonuses help with that? I don't remember if weekly bonuses give you a higher reward or not. Anyway, we do need to heal a little bit. Actually, maybe we don't need to heal. I actually think we keep this money because we're gonna have $800. Oh, I need to sell. I need to sell. Right, it reminds me. Always remind me I gotta sell at the beginning. You give it offense level, yeah, pretty much. Also, she does like very easy tremor bursts, but that's all that Otis does. Like she does tremor, but she mainly does bursts. 750 instead of 160. Yeah, there you go. We're gonna sell the points. So now we're with 1,000 costs. When we end the floor, we're gonna get an extra 150 costs on the end of this floor. We're not gonna heal because we have pursuance. It's not a big deal. When will bleed rise again? No, 13. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going to, because we need to kind of farm on this one. Pursuance. You're gonna activate block. Pursuance to heal. Have they said they'll fix the Herbert large text? They end up fixing the announcers like kind of subtly. They'll just do it, like it'll just be fixed. The hardest to use? The hardest to use. Interesting. Hardest to use, huh? Like in story? Or are you talking like just in general? Because if you're talking in story, might be Burn, I guess. Because Burn is a very slow build up, but Burn usually comes from its IDs typically. If you're talking like Mirror Dungeon, it's not really a hard one to use in Mirror Dungeon, because Mirror Dungeon is very easy. I guess in general, I would say probably Burn. I wouldn't say it's bad. I would just say it is the hardest because it has a very slow build up, right? For Burn. But it's not a bad thing. Like that's just how it is. I think we'll get Cassetti ID. Maybe, but I also thought we would be getting sweepers. And we didn't get sweepers, so we might get another warp employee. You know, we could get like a warp Heathcliff. Maybe. You never know. Does anyone here need to go into borrowed time? You do. You're also about to lose borrowed time. Do, 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 do. Technically, charge is the hardest. I wouldn't say charge is the hardest because charge is, you know, very simple. You build up the charge, you use the charge. The burn, you gotta maintain the burn. Now we are going into here. We do need to activate a little time IP here. You also need to activate your little time here. Perfect. Warp Gregor. Tremor? Well, Tremor is very simple. Because Tremor on target equal they lose stagger. Like borrowed time. Well, borrowed time is very simple because borrowed time is a buff. Borrowed time gives you Omega Haste, but it makes you fragile. Like that. Like I wouldn't have gotten staggered if I didn't have fragile. Warp Sinclair. Potential. And then being in the warps, the borrowed time state just makes you stronger and gives you access to some of your best moves. You took my lunacy? Nah, I'd win. Will we be cooked when 7.5 minute releases? When 7.5 comes out and the Cassetti ID drops, I think we'll be fine. We will definitely be doing a little pursuance here. Need to keep that healing up. Gotta go Donkey. Alright, BokGak. Now we'll be fine. Pursuant to Mary ID. I don't think we will. But that would be quite interesting. I like that she just flies away. So funny. Fortunately, oh no, my Otis still has enough time. Beautiful. She has enough time. It's time to kill time. We're gonna activate skill 3 here, definitely. Well, do I? You know what? Yeah, man. Yeah, I want to activate skill 3 here. The reason I activate skill 3 here is so I don't get the downside from being in the borrowed time state. Takes 2 Sinner slots. That would go crazy if there was an ID that required multiple Sinner slots. It's the thing. He said the line. Perfect. So we use the skill 3. I lose the borrowed time state. I don't get affected by the bind, which means I still have high speed. You're good. You're gonna activate this. You're gonna activate this. Actually, Pursuance. And then do this. But you've got Plague Doctor. Color IDs? Color IDs will be at the end of the game's life cycle. Like, 100%. It'll be at the end of the game. It'll be like at the last, like, 6 months of Limbus Company. Or maybe the last year of Limbus Company. Most definitely. Most inquisitively. Indubitably. Hello, Shmee. I'm going to punch you now. Bye, Shmee. I'm going to Tremor Burst you. Ow. Stop it. Stop it, Shmee. Ooh. Activate her time ipping mode. We're already at 40 Tremor, so we're already I think at the yeah. We're almost already at the skill 3 explosion, which I want to use it on Smee, so this will be perfect. Here we go. All right, well, you're gonna get to see the power of the damage of a skill 3 here. Oh, and she's staggered too? Yeah, she's dead. I'm not even gonna get the last hit of the coin. I didn't even get the last hit. How sad. It's more important, the Reverb Ego ID. If you want, like, it to be quick. Oh, this is gonna consume a lot. If you want to have it very easily, the thing is, what are you gonna do with the ego when you don't have like a tremor ID, right? The ID gives it to you for free, but you have to like status it. But if you have the ego, you need the ID to use it, right? Because unless you just want to not set, like, you know. ID first, because ID you can actually use, you can still use tremor, and then, you know, you can work toward the status, and then ego for the ID, because you're already going to be bringing him on the team. Hey, we got the green flask. SOP cap at floor 3? I don't know, unfortunately I don't know whether, I don't know when stuff buffs and caps. That's, I'm not familiar. Ooh, dude, I would love offense level. 3 offense level for free. And all I have to do is fight Fawning Flowers. Ah, God. Or I can do Carmilla. No, we'll get this. I'll do Falling Flowers. It's such a good ego. Get a 3 offense up, perma 3 offense up. It's just so worth. Ooh, but I get a triple event. The King and Binds! Beautiful! Yo, level me up, please, bro. Level me up, bro. Give me like a fat 3 level, please. Oh, normal. Donkey, you win this. I'm so disappointed in you. I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed in you. Your greed sickens me, Don Quixote. Your greed for the 5%. Is the new one on ID Otis good? I just shot at Magic Bullets. Yeah, she's good. She's very strong. Very strong. You can use her or Mola. There's no real like downside for either. It really is just preference, to be honest with you. Like what kind of gameplay style, like who you have. Ow. What do you think they'll do when the main story is completed? I think they'll go home. Probably for another 2 years, and then probably work on the next game. Or they're probably going to work on the next game in the middle of, you know. 5%, because it's 100 minus 95. 5. True. A little scary on the neutrals, but I think that's fine. Guarantee you never get it again. Sharding Hero will make you get a dupe. I mean, yes, that is true. You are correct. But are you doing it for the sake of pulling in the future, or are you doing it because you want to use a T-Corp team? Yeah, this is a T-Corp team run. Bonk. Bonk. Come on, you win this. Ow. Owie. Uniflower mode. Hee hee hee. Oh, dude, don't give it to Roger. Really? Can't even make freaking Don Quixote or Otis it. They'll do all the BokGaks. Well, they'll finish all the. They'll catch up to all the BokGaks easily. Try blocking. Well, I need to stagger it. It's more important I stagger it than I get the state, which I will. Here you go. And then next turn I can do a block to get the state. Beautiful. Here we go. Fortunately, I can't block with the other two, but this is fine. Is it better than Mola? It depends what you want. I mean, she's very strong, but I wouldn't say she's a replacement. You can use either or for different circumstances. You know what I'm gonna do this? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put Moratorium, and then I'm gonna do Moratorium again. And then we'll go here. Oh, dude, beautiful, beautiful. Here we go. Magnificent.
정당한 공무집행이다.
Oh my god, she's winning forever. Bonk. And then it's like, oh no, she's in the time state. Nope. Break that bitch instantly. Also damage? No, I think T-Corp Otis does more damage than Molar. I'm pretty confident that T-Corp Otis does more damage than Molar. The difference is Molar has much, like... Okay. I'm pretty sure T-Corp Otis does more damage than Molar, but Molar has more S3s and S2s in comparison. Because it's a discard unit, so you don't have to, you know... You can funnel skills faster, right? So theoretically, you get more burst options than you do. Yeah. That mean tremor bursts? Well, they do the same amount of tremor bursts. I believe they literally because T-Corp Otis does 3 tremor bursts on her skill 3. And I think she does a tremor burst on... Yeah, they do the exact same amount of tremor bursts. Skill 2 is 1, which they... So skill 2 on both of them has 1 tremor burst. And skill 3 on both of them has 3 tremor bursts. Yeah. So they both do the same amount of tremor bursts. So it's more so just about, like, what you want to use them for. Do you want to use... You know, do you want to be a potency machine? And, like, okay, here's the reason, right? Yeah, here's the thing. Yeah, Molar will get more skill 3s. But here's the thing. Molar skill 3s, you just use whenever. T-Corp Otis skill 3, you don't use it instantly. You use it once to activate your Violent Collection state, right? Because this buffs you. And then you save skill 3, right? You save your skill 3s, build up your tremor count, and then do a big burst. That's how you use Molar. So it's... Wait, where am I going? Up here. Can you please explain how this card works? So for skill, if you have... So you get 2 skills in Limbus, and then there's a third... there's 2 skills in your... You know... slot here. And then there's a third one that you can see next. When I use it, if this skill discards, it will take away this top skill, and then the top slot will replace it. So if it says consume, like discard, consume 1 skill, like skill, it'll take away the other skill that you have. You only have 2 skills. And then it will be replaced by the third skill that's waiting. That's how, it's very simple. If you are blocking, like this, and this skill says discard, right? Blocks cannot be discarded, so this skill cannot be removed when you block. Pretty much. I'm just gonna do a triple sloth here for everyone. Ow. So it uses 1, discards the top. Yeah, pretty much. Like a Malphas meta. I guess if you want to use Malphas to just kill your enemies, yeah, go for it. Interesting.
정당한 공무집행.
Red Riding Hood Ishmael? I would love a Red Riding Hood Ishmael. I think that would be heat. Yeah, she's a little close to it. She's a little edged, but she'll be fine. She's not fine. Give me a second. Oh no, she's not fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. So for Otis, you want to save her skill 3s, but I am gonna get staggered here, I think. No, I shouldn't get staggered here. I'm fine. Do the speed so you can get Tremor Cocktail. Yeah, I can see that. If you want to use Everlasting to get like the mixture. There we go. We're going to use skill 3 here. Also, a note about Otis. When you lose skill 3, when you consume borrowed time with skill 3, you do not suffer the negative effects of skill 3, which is very... you do not suffer the negative effects of time moratorium, which is extremely important. So when you lose the borrowed time state, you gain a massive amount of bind. That pretty much makes you 1 speed. But when you use Otis skill 3 and you lose the borrowed time state, you do not incur that penalty. Which means that the best way to save it, to use skill 3, is get a bunch of tremor count like this, and then on the last turn of the time moratorium, absolutely fucking blow this fucking dude up, pretty much. Yeah, there you go. And then you reset the borrowed time state, you don't suffer from the penalties, and you're a gamer. Then you can reset it next time. Now here, we're just going to reset the borrowed time state. For you, we are going to do this, because you have a double burst. That works. Well, yeah, Remnant Faust is very fast. SBTKT, hell yeah. Yes, that is the, that's in all of them. All of them. So the downside to the borrowed time state on... That cutscene is a little bit bugged. The downside to the borrowed time state in all of the IDs, doesn't matter if it's just Otis, is specifically that at 1 count, you will gain a massive amount of bind. And that's for everyone. Right? And also, if you get staggered. So if you are set to gain more bind than haste next turn, so you get haste equal to your time cap -1. Now, Don Quixote and Otis get 4, so you get 3 haste. And then it goes 3, 2, 1, right? So that's how much haste you get. Oh, 3, 2, yeah, 3, 2, 1, right? And then you lose your haste. But Rodion only gets 3, so she gets 2, 2, 1. You get staggered. That's for all of them. But here we're just going to save this. That. It's fine. We can consume this. It's not a big deal.
정당한 공무집행이다.
Big.
벌써 버벅이나?
Also, big note that Otis really wants to hit people who are tremor converged. Right? Like, who are converged or who have a entanglement. Because she just does flat damage to them. The 2-star specifically. Honestly, I've had it screw over Don Quixote more. Because Don Quixote is an aggro tank. I've actually had it affect her more due to that because people target her, and a lot of enemy skills have bind. I don't really find that Rodion actually suffers much from it. She mainly suffers from the fact that she only gets 3 of it, not 4. Like, it lasts 1 turn less. This guy's in the state, so we're going to do this, and that's going to blow him up. Blow this guy up too. There we go.
정당한 공무집행이다.
Think. Because this guy's in the borrowed time state, so because we're going to activate the borrowed time status on him, it's going to explode. There you go. Tremor is mostly blunt. Tremor is very blunt. Tremor is like blunt and slash. That's what you'll notice. Tremor is very blunt slash orientated. Hey, this is actually really good because now Rodion's gonna be here. Gonna punch this guy a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. And now we can just skip a turn. And there he goes. I love how far the camera's out. The only dudes that take off their hats? Yes, as far as we're aware. Like, you can give us the fun facts. Ooh, golden urn. Thank you very much. I'll gladly take some more money. We are stacking up money right now. Rosebud and Wi-Fi is Pierce. Okay, I didn't say that they're all slash and blunt. I said they're mainly slash and blunt. Difference. Because Gregor is slash Pierce. Rogion is Pierce blunt. And Mersolda's pure blunt. So they're still majority blunt. Weefy is Pierce. I will give that credit. But Weefy's also has slash, I believe. I believe it's slash Pierce. The Euro pure Pierce? Yeah, the Euro DV are the pure Pierce ones. That's their like mono Pierce. Yeah, that's the obviously to the statement I said, which was a majority of the tremor units. We'll activate skill 3 here. Very strong. 2 tails at 45 sanity. Womp womp. Alright, Otis the GOATIS. Load this man up. No head. Have we had a mixed attack type ID? Yeah, I think Fell Bullet has both Pierce and Blunt. So, he was the latest one. Also, Vishun also had. Have I checked the rental team? I saw the rental team. We're not playing it, but I did have a look at it, obviously due to the fact that I'm going to do Tremor Run first. I saw Capo. Yeah, Capo is blunt and slash too. Thank you for reminding me. Some players just he's slash. I don't think he's Pierce. Both of the thumbs are slash. A slash thing. Also, is it stronger? It's not bad at all. What do you mean? It's not bad at all. It's amazing. Insanely strong. I would say, honestly, I actually think Discard is a more complicated concept to new players than the Borrowed Time State is. I actually think the Borrowed Time State is much simpler. Because for Mola, you could accidentally screw yourself and get, like, be stuck in a perma S1 loop. Which is a thing that happens, by the way. That is a real thing. You can accidentally put yourself in a perma 1. He's pure slash? Okay. But yeah, I would like to say one is better. It's very hard. Discard is hard. I would say it's harder to I said harder for a new player to understand. Discard is much more complicated for a new player to understand than activating a buff on yourself, right? Like a buffed state. Mental team? I'm confused now. I was just talking about the T-Corp's IDs. I was talking about Mola Otis and Mola Otis and T-Corp Otis. Okay, also. Ooh, Spice Bush. I'll treat myself to a little Spice Bush. To be honest with you, yeah, I'll take. One more refresh. Okay, let's grab Tremor. Oh, beautiful Tremor. Oh, so many good Tremor. I'm so full of Tremor. Let's also do a sell real quick. Sell something very big. I mean, this gives me a lot of money. I'll just sell this to tier 1. Win rating? Yes. But no. Because the win rate system is very fucky-wucky with what it wants to pick sometimes. Also, we are definitely going to be upgrading Biovenom Vial. Because, ooh. That'll be nice. Can we fuse it, actually? Fusion! Do we have the new fusion thing? No, we have to go with... Also, I forgot about the mirror. I should get the mirror. We're gonna get the mirror. Not used to the mirror. The gemstone needs the wobbling keg. Won't know that it's flawed. Exactly. So if they don't know that it's flawed and the win rate system screws them over, they're gonna not understand the reason they're getting screwed over, right? Okay, let's enhance this real quick. And we can just go. Keep all the money on us. The reason we keep all the money on us is because we have the Starlight Cloud. New game be in the future be? I don't think we're going to have to worry about that for a while. So that no one will cry. Yes, dude. The GOAT. I love this band, dude. Boom. Let's inflict 1 billion tremor on him. Do you inflict tremor on here? You do actually inflict tremor on hit as well. Do you inflict tremor on hit? You actually apply count. You do this with arms. Ah, dude, that's my goat, bro. So today we'll find the time ripper. Well, the wild hunt thing is like you know, you don't use it until it's useful to you, and then you're like, oh my god, I got goated. You know, the ghost here, he saved me. Let's start inflicting 1 billion count on this man. We're gonna build up a gazillion talisman here. Like, look at that skill too, by the way. Holy crap. I love that clash power, baby. I do wish that I had a way of knowing what actually I had to use. Alright, well, let's stop breaking the arm. In fact, do I want to, you know what? Yeah, I can do this. Hold on. Who can hit me? He can suck the talisman out. That's not a big deal. Yeah, go ahead, bro. Take the talisman. So we're gonna skill 3. We're gonna activate skill 3, which is gonna be Time Moratorium. Here we go. A fat 300 with the Time Moratorium state. Now we are doing Time Moratorium. Punch, punch. He can hit Roja, it's fine. She'll get staggered, but it's not a big deal. Algoda gets hit, not a big deal. How long was the fight that you could resurrect the Sitter? Well, a lot of the modern day fights now have points where you can resurrect sinners. The 96 coin power, true. Now what we can do is this. Because we are out of the time state now, we can activate skill 3. This will not activate the time moratorium state. And now he's about to explode. Goodbye, so that no one will cry. You were the goat. Pop. Why is Ishmael in the sinking team? Where is this? Random gift, please. Thank you. Murlocker. We had bleed. Ooh, give me that. I am not taking damage down, bro. Are you kidding me? Oh, there's Kaleidoscope. That's nice. Like first aid kit. I would like to roll. Oh, I mean that's nice, but I wanted the. I mean, yeah, I guess we'll go to Crawling Abyss. It has so many tier 4s and 3s. The new gifts? I haven't gotten the new gifts yet. We're trying to get there. We're going to do Crawling Abyss and avoid a certain shark. Is the rental update today? Yes. The rental update. It was yesterday. The rental update is out right now. We'll gladly win the battle. So the way the rental battle works, guys, is there's multiple teams, but it looks like there's only one team at the moment. But it looks like upwards of 3 teams, and each team can only be picked once per week, and you can only claim one of the rewards. You can't also do infinite mode. We're gonna do a fat skill 3. Where can you find the rental button? On the mirror dungeon menu, and the bottom right hand side on the mirror dungeon menu, you'll see it. Can I just do Torium instantly? I mean, maybe we'll just do this. Bump. Bump. Any luck on the 1%? I have not gotten any. I'm on the lookout. I'm on the lookout. Alright, we've consumed him in the state now. Donkey, you break that. This, you do this, you do this. That's fine. What is this team? This is just D-Corp units. Who's my favorite character in Limbus? Ooh, my favorite character in Limbus, There's a lot of good characters in Limbus. Maybe Vergi? I do like Vergilius. Vergilius is kind of sick. I will not lie. Pride? We have Pride. We have Donkey. Oh, now she wants to roll all fucking heads. Walpurgis tomorrow, guys! Holy shit, I can't believe it's here. Walpurgis tomorrow. Just unoppose that so we don't have any issues. The chicken man. The man of chicken. The chicken man. We have chain on him now as well, so we win clashes pretty much always because he has -3 clash power. Which, by the way, let me tell you all. Alright? Chain is good. Just because it ain't damage a turn doesn't mean it ain't bad. It ain't good. Because if you're fighting a boss and you got -3 perma clash power down on an enemy, that's really good. You know? That helps a lot. Where's the drumstick? I like drumsticks. Also, 500 damage. The hang is -5 clash power. Three lassos. Oh, can I actually get some levels from this? That would be nice. Chicken's chicken. That is true. Chicken is chicken. We got 2 levels from that. Nice. Do I want to go for that epic? Really? Nah. Who is this? That's some type of meme. Ah, fuck it, I'll just do it. It's no big deal. Okay. These assholes. Beautiful. Let's just activate this. I don't think the word good tremor is used there because all the tremors are supposed to be the situations. It's more so like you have it if you want it to replace. Also, look, I just got screwed over by the Roydon got screwed over by the thing. It's there to replace reverb, which is the one that everyone spams because it's the best one because it just does pure damage, right? That's boring. We don't care about that. You know what we care about? -3 clash power down. You know what we care about? Plus fucking 46% damage on the enemy target. You know what we care about? Tremor Scorch, which is just a balanced version of reverb. You know what we care about? Tremor Fractured. You know what we care about? Where is it? Yeah, fracture, which gives us an extra, which raises the stagger level, which I should be using. In fact, I will use it right now. Because raising the stagger threshold is actually really good.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
지겹군. 이 몸이 직접 손봐야겠느냐.
Now everything staggered will get +1. Well, once we get the tremor.
시간이
Punch, punch. Now that they all have fracture on them, I just have to box. Punch, punch forever. Oh, my it's staggered. It's okay. Boop, boop, and Shubina. Uh-oh, staggered. It's okay, we have painkillers. Tremor is really cool. I do want them to keep leaning into the Tremor Souls. I think the Tremor Souls is an extremely good like concept for them to use.
얼마 안 걸릴
To be honest with you, Reverb is the modern day version of Talisman Sinclair. That's what I think. I think if Reverb suddenly one day
대대전
ProjectMoon came out and said, we're gonna change how Reverb works. It's gonna be Tremor Potency divided by 2 now, instead of just Tremor Potency damage.
상관없지. 집행한 벌써 버벅이나?
I could see that happening. Because Reverb kind of just is the best. And Scorch is honestly the more balanced version of Reverb, because Scorch can do more damage than Reverb, but requires obviously Burn and Tremor, right? So obviously you gotta be working for both of them and you get both of the effects. 7 human souls. I think it already has 7 tremors right now. That's the thing. We're at 7. It's got clock winding. It's got Faust's one, which I don't remember. Chain, decay, fracture, reverb, scorch, which is all 7.
대상 사망. 진수진행 불가.
And then there's technically another tremor, which is the Eurodivi tremor. Not our Eurodivi, the enemy Eurodivi.
정당한 공무집행이다.
Also, this is a 2-star while Reverb is on an ego. That is the difference, yes. The difference is that Reverb is on an ego, which is worth, like, much more. It's also on an ID. So it's not that it's, like, it is OP because of the effect, but it is only limited to literally one sinner, and that's Honglu. Right? But so is kind of all the statuses. In fact, the only status now that, the only Tremor Soul that actually everyone is spread on is Chain. Chain now is on both Don Quixote and Otis. Oh, and Scorch, which is on both Thumbsoul and Sinclair. Clock winding, distribution, tremor, reverb. Yeah, there you go. This one might be a bit hard to do, but let's try this.
진수 시간이다.
And death rights of GX. I can't wait for the Limbillion death rights. Oh, the Blue Mermaids. Okay, it's gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. These are all the skill 2s.
정당한 공무집행이다.
This is where the fun begins. Oh yeah, this is where the fun begins. Ooh, 2 IDs instantly staggered? Yikes. Let's get a nice binds going.
정당한 공무집행이다.
Binds them so we can start inflicting tremor. How's the Britain team going? Yay or nay? Very
이
fun
몸이
so far.
직접 손봐야겠느냐.
We're only on floor 3, so still early on. Ow, ow. That's fine. You have free protection. These fucking fish that I hate. The fucking fish that I hate. Use your skill 3. Use your skill 1 and 3.
정당한 공모 집행이다.
Come on. Come on, honey. Atta girl. Let's go, Otis.
최대 전. 집행한다.
We are missing a green. Clock winding is like a white. A whitish yellow. It's kind of like a pale color.
벌써 버벅이나?
We don't have a green tremor yet. That is true. Maybe some sort of rupture tremor. What is clock winding? Oh, you already said that, sorry. These are the fish that I hate, yes. Please don't stagger me. Oh, you bitch. These goddamn fish that I hate. These goddamn fish that I hate.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
Death right Jareba. Is the new IC better than Mola?
집행하겠습니다.
Serves different purposes. Side grade. That's the word people are using. Side grade. Really depends what you want. Do you need like... Do you want to like spam discard mechanics and have perma S3s? Mola. Do you want to maintain the count while having big burst damage instead? Like singular burst damage? Otis. T-Corp. They both have the same amount of tremor bursts. But by extension, Molar has more tremor bursts due to the fact that you spam skill 3s more because of discard. But Otis doesn't want to spam skill 3. T-Corp doesn't want to spam skill 3. She wants to save it up. So she does like 500 damage in one skill, pretty much. Ow. Every status in a trench coat. Also, I think T-Corp Otis is better clash power. Overall, like better clashing and coins. Those who fell their bullet.
대상 사망. 징수진의 연애. 대상 사망. 아직 징수할 내역이 남았다. 연애. 대상 사망. 징수진.
Well, the thing is, the only broken IDs that exist in Season 6 is literally, like, Faust, Sea Branch Ryoshu. I wouldn't even say Thumbsalt is broken, but Thumbsalt does a lot of damage. Thumbsalt is insanely good. I wouldn't say he's broken. I mean, I guess... He's balancedly broken because he has ammo, right? So that, like, Thumbsalt is, like, insanely busted, but, like, he's insanely busted, but you have to play him smart. And I would even say Thumb Sinclair is... New Sea Branch... I meant Rodion. Sea Branch Rodion is what I meant. Sea Branch Rodion, and also I would honestly say Thumb Sinclair is actually insanely fucking strong too. I wouldn't say he's busted, but he's definitely strong. Ooh, Clear Mirror. Oh, and Night of Despair Rodion. Yeah, how could I forget? 2 Rodions. I mean, I would love some crit. I don't really need crit right now, though. So I'm not really in a rush for that. Although it is tempting. Haha, it is tempting, I will not lie. But, I don't need crit right now. Fucking, I'm buying. What am I saying? Of course I'm gonna fucking buy it. It's free. Refresh. Oh my god, the boys thing too? I'm gonna buy this. I'm not gonna buy that though. We don't need the rock. Bubbling keg. Oh, fragment of an earth shell. We'll grab that. Beautiful. Okay, let's do some fusing. Oh right, fusing. We are going to start fusing the Omnivectal Bell, which we can actually fuse right now, which is great. Which is going to be the Clockwork, which is going to be the Keg, the Octivel, and the last thing I'm missing, which is very stupid that I'm forgetting. I just saw it, the Venom Skin. There we go. The Omnivectoral Bell. So the new thing... Also, yes, this requires 5 IDs. We'll start using the Eurodivvy now. So, here's the new stuff, right? The new thing about this is, I believe, at the bottom here. Yeah. So you extend the superposition now on the target. Yeah. So now, when the target has superposition when triggering conversion or entanglement, with the type of tremor they don't have in their superposition, you extend the superposition effect. Equally so, you deal 50% just flat more damage. So, you also gain count way easier now. So, extremely strong. Very strong. Yeah, we're good. Let's just save up our money now. Oh, wait, I have to sell. Don't forget to sell. Always sell one thing at least. Let's sell a tier 3 so we get a lot of money back. Infinite reverb. And then any more fusing we want to do? We do have a bunch of tier 2s to make. There we go. We got the Bell of Truth. And let's grab you. Fiery down, Malaka. And you know what? Actually, do as well do the tier 4. There's Downpour. Okay. Now we just need the tier 1s, which is the hardest thing, but I always find funny. Now we just save money. Congrats on 7K. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. That's absolutely amazing. That we hit it before the end of July. For me, it's the first. Well, we hit it yesterday. Well, on the video came out. That was very awesome. I'm very happy about that. It was a little bit of a secret, like, I was like, oh, I really want to hit it before July ends. And I'm like, yes, we hit it before July ends. I'm super happy about that. And we're not stopping. Don't you worry. Already on 7K? I know, right? Don't worry. We're not stopping there, guys. 10K by the end of the year. That's what I'm looking for. 10K by the end of the year. Let's make it happen. I know we will. Speaking of, let's start breaking things. I love breaking things. You got that. You help with this. You help with this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It will happen. Then elbow reveal. What? What are we like? What is this? Reveals? I'm not a VTuber. I don't do reveals. Ooh, I realize Donkey's a little bit sore. I think she should be fine. And I really wished I didn't have to like clash with these, but it's fine. Anyone who can't clash, can you just do this instead? You know what? Actually, good time to start getting everyone in the state. You two, please help with this. The whole team is here. Yep. Now we're getting the Omni fucking blah 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 verb bell instead. Owie. Owie. My donkey. No, my donkey, stop it. Okay, there we go. Alright. I can put him right in the tremor state. You know what? I might fucking do that right now. Let's just put him right. Let's just put him right in the state. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Yeah, this will be good. Donkey. Oh. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna put him in Time Moratorium. Right into it, like, there's no hesitation. What is Honglu doing here? I have the tier 5 gifts now, so I want to start using them. You tell me how this guy works. So skin profit, very simple. He has 4 candles, okay, and if you light the, and he's naturally ×2 resistant to everything. When you break the candles all and light them all up, he starts 3 turns where he has like, you know, he's vulnerable, and then after 3 turns he blows the candles out. What you can do is if you destroy the candles during the phase he's blown, like, you know, awake for, like, this is where he blows the candles out. If you actually break the candles before you can actually extinguish them early, But you don't really have to worry about that. And here we go. He is ×2 weak to sloth, by the way. He's 1.5. Yeah, he's 1.5 times weak to sloth. Oh, this is a T-Corp run. It was until we started getting the new tier 4 gifts. Boom, boom. Hello, Jaron. Welcome. And until we got Omnivector Rebel, which requires tier 5s, and honestly, it makes no difference. He is 1.5 times weak to fucking sloth. He is gonna be one shot. That's it. Same, I'll just win the. A shame I'll roll a 35 with my T-Corp Otis. You know. That's another thing, by the way. T-Corp Otis skill 3 rolls like the Clash is ego tier compared to Mola Otis, which Mola Otis does roll well, but and there he goes. Yeah. Didn't even need reverb on that one. That one was just flat damage. Good work with the Eurodivi. Yeah, this is the cameo, guys. Yeah, no gift, but we got money. We will gladly accept that tier 4, to be honest with you. Yeah, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. And we'll take another tier 3. Let's grab this one. Oh baby. Ooh. Look at that. I can see all the new gifts here. Emergency Investigator Badge. Effects only apply to the third identity. When this unit takes lethal damage, their HP does not drop below 1. Instantly heals 80% of their max HP, and recover from the stagger, once per encounter. When the Ego Gift activates, starting next turn gain 2 attack power up and 1 fragile at every turn start for this encounter. If the affected unit is a T-Corp employee, gain an additional borrowed time stack when gaining a stack of it. If the affected unit is a T-Corp employee, if the target has time moratorium, deal 10% damage to skills. Wait, this is another... I was gonna say this is another solo gift, but no, this only works on the third identity. They almost had us there. This is a tier 2. Yeah, this is a tier 2. This really feels like a tier... I think the reason it's a tier 2 is because it's a third identity. The question is... How much does this stack for? Does this have a max stack? Gain 2 up at every turn start for this account. Oh, no, I understand. It doesn't stack. It just refreshes. So you always have... Wait, is this upgradable as well? I'm very curious. We'll have to see if this is upgradable. And then this is obviously the Tremor Distribution one, which gives you offense level, which is very strong. And then this is the extra Tremor Burst, which we definitely want these. Then there's also another gift here we haven't seen. We're gonna go right in then. Ooh, alright, let's go. Let's go, down or up, down or up. Let's go. I'm feeling... what's my SPF for these guys? Go down. Let's do a 5 first. Is in my rupture season. Unacceptable. Now, these are also the BokGak versions of the enemies, but the one we really want to look out for is the Epic Encounter. That's the one I want to try. Because the Epic Encounter has the Eurodivi boss. And the Eurodivi boss has a new mechanic. We also might just grab all of the Ego Gifts in the shop, depending on, you know, how lucky we get. There's also an Ego Gift in the dungeon that requires another Ego Gift, like a story gift. And I'm very curious about that one, so I'm going to see if it's in here as well. Of the Tremor Gift. Impossible. The power of Tremor. I thought this was only in fantasies. Excuse me. Do this, please. Thank you. Activate the no as well. More stagger. Bam, 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 dun, 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 dun.
징수할 내역이 남았으니 조심할게.
Bonk, bonk.
그 시간 가소로
그런 것도 되죠.
Reverb, 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 blah, 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 blah. Boop. Ah, thank you, my ever so present Biovenom Vial. My favorite.
해보겠네.
How's it new Otis? I just got it randomly.
멈춘다.
New Otis is very good.
완전히
She's
멈춘다.
actually really good. She is really good.
통합한 시간은 전부 징수했어.
She has she has incredibly high. Okay, she has not only above average clashing, she has like top tier clashing. She has great damage. How's my day? Great. How's your day? Thank you for asking. She has great damage. She has great utility with chain and time moratorium. She's very easy to work around her gimmick, i.e. like you can choose, you can choose when to activate chain, you can choose to activate reverb. Ooh, yeah, we're definitely gonna go straight ahead. A secret hideout of the Eurodivi. A Eurodivi is the fervently reciting the text of the saint. Oh, we already know this one. And the wings. Where else are the humans? Blah, blah, blah. Looks like we have to say something. This one just gives you the Eurodivi and the City Unite. This one gives us the glasses. Bunk, bunk, bank, bunk. Unite!
이 렌즈
Okay,
너머로는
I want the new ego.
항상 정답이 보인다고요.
Got the chalice here. Oh man, I want to do this epic, but I want to go to the event. And well, we'll have to avoid the epic for now because I want to go to the event.
명단에 있는 놈.
It's very funny that we're gonna fight the BokGak Ipper, and then we're probably gonna fight the normal mode Ipper on the floor 5, which is very funny. The T-Corp collectors. They're all blocking. Alright, well fucking 2 can play at that game, bro. I demand Wei sang. Wei will be released when the first Intervale comes out. Don't thy worry. Boom, 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 boom. I enjoy your vids. Love RNG. I'm glad. Thank you. It's a lot of fun to play those. We're currently on a new Lobotomy Corp run, random run. And we're going to be sticking with that run for the rest of the game, I feel like, because it's going really well. How do you know that? Yeah, it's called reading. It's a foreign concept to a lot of ProjectMoon fans, but it's called reading the the roadmap stream. But yeah, so we've got a current Lob Corp run going, so we're going to stick to that RNG run for a while, and then also for Library, we're going to be playing the roguelike mod more. I think that's what we're going to do this week, because I want to play it more, because that's really fun. So we're definitely going to be playing more roguelike, alongside doing the Lob Corp RNG, and I think that's what we're going to stick to a while, unless some new thing pops up, like fucking someone made a Lobotomy Corp like MMO mod or something. Is the new Ego good? Are you talking about Mersault's one? Yeah, Mersault's one's very nice. What's my favorite challenge I've done? I'll tell you what my least favorite is. My least favorite is any wheel challenge. I fucking hate the wheel. The wheel gives me anxiety. I hate the wheel. That one's my least favorite. Actually, well, that's not a lie. My least favorite is the perfect challenge where we had to where if I lost a clash, I'd fucking reset. That one pissed me off. My favorite challenge I did. Man. God, maybe the Library of Ruina randomizer. The Library of Ruina randomizers are fun. I wish there was a Limbus. I wish there was a way for us to do a Limbus randomizer. Obviously, it's a live service game, so we can't really do that. But I think any of the randomizers are fun. I think I like the library one more than the LobCorp one, only because the LobCorp one makes me have to grind 150 fucking PE boxes to get a fucking ego gift. An ego weapon and armor, and that pisses me off. But otherwise, I really like the randomizer. Any randomizer or like external thing. Isn't it quite randomized? Well, I want more random. Yeah, but I meant like enemy randomizing. Like how? Okay, but how heat would it be if when Limbus ends, right, and it becomes a single player game, Prey, I'll make a new account, and then we'll go through Limbus, and then I'll do like a randomizer, and then like every node is like random enemies. That sounds awesome. And then there'll be like a mono banner where someone will make like a mono banner that has every ID in the game, or the standard banner, I guess, and just pull on the standard banner. Giabu Cannibal, yeah, pretty much. It's like, what the fuck? That is true in 10 years. Alright, let's go for the event. New event? Centipede, what are you doing here, bro? Man, no new event.
시간만 충분하면 이 정도는 쉽지.
That's fine. Ooh, we got the new piece. Emergency badge. So we're looking for 2 keywordless gifts here. So I'm gonna refresh for a bit until we find it. Do find these 2. Come on, gimme. I got money. I'll refresh. I'll do this all day. I'll do this all day. I'll do this one more time. Okay. Fair enough. My bad, bro. Let me just sell this real quick. Actually, you know what? Sell the heart. Is there only one keyword? I don't know. I'll try my refresh. Aha! Give me that entanglement override sequence. Yoink. And give me that silver case. Never let my ass in the casino. Texting. First things first, let me have a look. You and you a fusion? No. Wait, I can check the fusions. What am I doing? No, I can't check the fusion. Is it a tier 4? Oh! It's a tier 4. The Micro Precision Time Accelerator. Effects applied to the first identity. Applies to the identities with the skills that inflict tremor or count. Encounter start gain Micro Precision Time Acceleration. This unit gains min and max speed by stack. Skills that inflict tremor, potency, count, or trigger burst gain power plus stack. Base power plus stack. Deal plus stack times 10 damage against enemies when raising the stacker threshold. And then increase the amount raised by stack x10 by 50. Include ego. Reduce that turn end. At 1 stack, the stack does not drop below 0. Is maintained through the encounter. Huh. Wait, so you get... Okay, wait, this is so cool. So at turn start, you gain 5 base power. You deal 50% more damage against enemies. And then when raising the stagger threshold, you also raise it by 50%. And then every turn after, you lose 10%. Until 1, which is 4 turns in. And then you're at 111, which is... That's awesome. That's a sick tier 4. Holy shit. Yeah, that's amazing for solos as well. I don't know if it's the best for solos. Wait, can I fuse as well? Or no? There's no fusion. No, there's no fusion. I don't think it's the best for solos because solos take a long time. I mean, it's really good for solos. It's okay, let me reiterate. It's probably not good to start with a solo. I think it's good to get within the solo, not at the start. It's 1 free power minimum? Yeah, but you know what else is better than 1 free power minimum? A lot of things, actually. Literally anything to help you survive. Your problem isn't the damage, problem is surviving. The minute you can start surviving... Also, we're going to fuse the watch real quick. The minute you can start surviving is the minute you're thriving. Hey, that rhymed. Also, I still need more tier 1s. Well, it's a tier 4 fusion. That's very easy. Tier 4 fusion just means that you have a 1 in 3 chance of fusing a Tremor. Yeah, you also can't get it at the start of tier 4. Oh yeah, I can improve the gift. You're right. Yeah. I can do this. So what does this do? So 2 and 3rd. And then increases the damage by 12. And I also need to sell something. Let me just sell, here. And then there's a 3rd bit, which is the 1st, 2nd, and deploy. Okay, that's amazing. Gain 2 attack power. Gain 2 borrowed time. And 15% damage. 2 borrowed. This is literally the T Corp team. This is literally the T Corp team ego, by the way. This is literally the T Corp team ego. 2 extra borrowed time for 3 IDs. That's nutty. That's nutty. Wait, you can upgrade this as well. 3 IDs. I want that. 122. I'll sell something. I don't care. Sell this. What else do I want to sell? Sell this. 3 IDs. Now that. Now you want to talk about a solo gift? This is a fucking solo gift. Upgrade this bitch 3 times and you are literally impossible to kill. This is a free, no kill. That's a solo gift. I feel jealous watching this. I'm just simply the better player. What can I say? I'm not actually going to upgrade the tier 4 downpour because that's a bit cheesy. I will, however, upgrade Bell of Truth. Oh, I'm so happy. What ID is the hardest to solo with? Base Sinclair. Okay, let's go right into it. You'll learn one day. That is true. I can give you a few advice. I can give you a bit of advice if you want. So, a coin's power may increase or decrease depending on the face it lands on. So, if you didn't know what that means, is when you flip coins in Limbus, there's a head roll and a tails roll. And the time yipper. He's so much aura. Bro, he's yapping. He does not care, bro. He's just going at it. He does not care. So true. I'm such a nice guy for helping. Win rate, bro. No need. Dude, oh my god, the base power goes crazy. God damn. Choose packs and you get even more currency. Yep. You can pretty much 100% guarantee getting it. You can get it. Oh nah. They're freaky. The time Eeper is now the time yapper. Oh yeah, he yaps time. Such a heat track. He can kill my time. Well, I'm gonna kill his time with a 21 rolling fucking power guard. Otis! It's fun. Oh yeah, I love it. Dude, I didn't expect him to be this talkative. Which is kind of great. Like, it really improves his character. Because he's like, I didn't realize how much he actually yaps in the fight. You know? You're like, oh wow. This guy gets like... This guy's having all of the heads fucking, you know, interact. He's literally, he's genuinely tweaking. Whoa. Does anyone need to go into the time state? Donkey, you need to go into the time state. So do you, Roger. Can't do that. Offset you. You can start attacking him now. He just spends all his time yapping. True, man.
타던
What happened to your time, bro? I thought that shit was supposed to be valuable. Oh, blimey.
완전히 멈췄다.
One down.
시간은 전부 징수했으니 상관없지.
Oh, that hurts, man. It's fuck, not my fault. Not my fault, little bro. Thing's still alive? How's that thing alive? Whatever. Did I not block on her? Oh, donkey, I'm sorry. I forgot to block on you. Otis is fine. Oh, yeah, dude. Holy shit, dude. They get so much borrowed time.
직접 타도하죠.
What if I equip every Yappa while doing an Ahab solo? That would be fucking torture. Wah. Wah. The Aura Flex. This stupid robot's still here. Can someone kill this fucking robot? Otis! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, this works. We're gonna do 2 time moratorium states. Oh yeah, by the way, watch how much this is gonna roll. With all the fucking buffs. Oh baby, 21. 33! Oh, put the time on him. Beautiful. Alright, we got time. Kill this dumb robot.
완전히 멈췄다. 생각한 시간은 전부 징수했으니
Boop, 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 and boop. Wah. Freaky on the abnose. You're the culprit. I'm gonna be saved. No, Hongshu! Well, guess which one has the fucking time moratorium state on him. It's definitely one of these two. Which one's the other one that's staggered? It's 147. It's this one. Do Kira this one. Very doable. And that... Otis, you've lost your state, right? Yeah, she's lost hers, so we can just go through again. You just stop that attack, and Ryoshu. Anyone dealing with this dude? Ooh. Donkey, you wanna deal with that? How'd it go? Woo! Damn, he rolled high! Strongest Time Ripper is gonna go crazy as a 5, by the way. And it's a not sack at MDI. Well, don't you worry, because Mirror Dungeon 6 is probably gonna be the easiest version of Mirror Dungeon Infinite that you're gonna get to play. Strictly because we have all of the Starlight benefits. This one is not Time Moratorium. I thought it was the other one. But the best thing I can offer you is offensive nerfing with Ego Gift, or getting a frick ton of levels. He actually survived. I'm genuinely surprised. For now. I'm sorry, Time Ippa. I am here to ip your time. That's why they call me John Time Ippa. You know, what if I hit a fat? What if I just hit a funny cavernous with that?
타도 한다.
161 total tremor. Boop. Yeah, so the best gifts I can recommend for Infinite, Gluppo gift plus Downpour. You don't need to upgrade anything, but just the base Gluppo gift plus Downpour.
체납한 시간은 전부 징수했으니.
The keywordless run is alive. Wait, yes, wait, you're right. True. In fact, a lot of these are keywordless. Well, I can grab one of these again if I want. You know what we need? We need tier 1s, dude. So let me grab this and this. Keywordless buffed again, baby. Well, I think I'm missing... I'm not really missing anything, but... I want to refresh because I want to try and get Surrendered Witnessing. Try that. Line 3 instead, huh? Well, I can do line 3. Sure, we'll do line. We'll do a line. Keywordless buffed yet again. The carousel, yes! It's time for my favorite ego gift. Well, second favorite ego gift in the game. It's time for the glass cannon.
이 렌즈 너머로는
Yeah, it's 5.
항상
Sorry.
정답이 보인다고요.
Peak. And I mean, yeah, I guess we'll take the bleed gift. Lust. Boop. What's my favorite? False.
현명한 업무 명령이었다.
Whatever it's called.
덕분에 시간을
The
아꼈어.
My Form Empties tier 4.
감사를 표하지.
It's so peak. Alright, now what I am gonna do, however, is I am gonna upgrade Downpour for this. Because fuck the line. I am still missing an ego gift, however, because I don't have any, like... I need to buy a bunch of... Yeah, I need to do this. This is really funny, but I need to do this. I'll buy Venom? No, no. Dude, once again, dude, the hardest egos to get in the game are the tier 1s, bro. Nebulizer? Nah, I don't need Nevo. I'm trying to get my tier 1 fusion. Use wishmaking? I could wishmake if I want. What do I need? A mirror? Nah, I don't want it. I don't wanna. This, plus... What am I missing? The bell. I've upgraded 3 times, but it's whatever. Boop! This also got buffed. When triggering amplitude conversion or entanglement, inflict 3 fragile 3 times per turn. Ah. Yeah, it's OP. And they get tremor vested. Oh god, it's so Jova for them. Upgrade my yellow rock. You know, if only I had Mercol here so I could use the skill 3. I think I have every tremor thing. 2's done. I checked 1. Oh no, yeah, I checked 1. 3's done. 4. Yeah, I got every tremor item now. Obviously, I'm gonna sell the bleed gift for loads of money. And then I'll enhance, let's see, enhance this. I never even enhanced reverb. Oh shit, I gotta do that. Enhance this. I mean, we can also sell these. Let's see here, what else? I could enhance you. Why not? More damage. Oh, yeah, that also gets buffed. 30% more damage to the amplitude targets. And you know what? We'll get a few refreshes. You're a Divi skill 3. One more refresh. Oh, piece of a relationship. I mean, well, I might as well get piece of a... I mean, while I'm here, right, guys? I mean, like, I might as well get piece of a relationship. But what am I going to sell for? I mean, I can sell you for this. I can sell this. I don't need that anymore. What else can I get rid of? I mean, do I really need clear mirror calm water? Not really. Let's get rid of it. We don't need it. Boop. Grab piece of relationship. Oh, beautiful. 5 levels. You know, we'll take 5 levels, you know. And, yeah, this is good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. Alright, let's rock. Rock and roll. This is section 3. It is not that serious? Hell no. I am not I am not letting anything even attempt to live. Do you know how rare it is? Oh, it's section 1. Do you know how rare it is that I get to pick ego gifts, guys? Thank you for the follow. Alright? Let's be real here. Out of all the week I play Limbus Company, I want to say 2 out of the 7 days of the week I get to pick any ego gift I want. So I'm gonna damn well sit here and enjoy me gobbling up every goddamn gift. Because I know I ain't gonna get this fucking... I'm not gonna get this when tomorrow when I'm gonna have to do some fucking bullshit. You know? That 99 sloth. Yeah, it's just that they call me the sloth master. She went through a war. Fair enough. Also, we are instantly reverbing this poor teddy bear. Play Roblox slot games. I would rather say things that I can't say on YouTube legally than do that. But let me just say that involves fell bulleting myself. Or thumb Sinclairing myself. Now YouTube will never know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, let's grab some time. It's time, one might say, in Minecraft. In Minecraft, in Limbus Company. You know. In GDA. I would rather play copyrighted music. Bob Teddy. He's actually alive and well. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm surprised. I mean, I didn't use any big skills on him, to be fair. I do be, however, saving all the strong stuff. I can do I can almost do a full hat team. That's how you know I've run out of stuff to do, when I'd be like, Limbus Company team, but I only use people with large hats. And it's like a 3-hour, like 76-minute run. Also, he has 10 fragile on him. This poor fucking teddy bears. I'm so sorry for him. Bro, this bear is panicking, bro. He's like, oh, please don't beat my ass. Please don't beat my ass. I don't know how to tell you this, bro, but what are you doing? Stop it. Bro, I'm sorry, dude. I'm so. Please don't beat my ass, please. You're beating me in stop time, like Tio. I'm literally saving all of my skills for the fucking Rose Banner. Only use the skills that have the letter P. Boing. Whatever. Oh, I've got so much borrow. I have so much borrowed time. I'm so borrowed time build right now.
정당한 공무 집행이다.
One of the handful of panics is like, oh, I gotta get out of here. Don't worry, buddy. I'll be getting you out of here. Was it wrong of me to use Malphas Everlasting the event? Why would it be wrong of you to? You can play however you want. You can do anything. There's nothing. There's no rule. You didn't break the sacred oath. You didn't slander the name of Kim Ji-hoon. Go nuts. Use Malphas for the speed bonus. That's good. That's smart. That's using your brain. That's awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm actually glad you did that. Just like how I'm about to time moratorium this fucking horse. Please adopt here. No. I praised Ishmael. Praising Ishmael? W. But +1 warning. What is the man doing here? Great question. Also, this thing is dead. He will only hate you. I don't see. The thing is, I don't think Kim Ji-hoon would not hate you for using Ring Sang. That's the thing. He would not hate you for using Ring Sang. What he would hate is that he didn't. He would be like he would hate that like you have to use Ring Sang in not the vision that he intended. That's what he would hate. He hates that you're using a Ring Sang that he did not envision. And goodbye. Oh wow, he's actually alive. He actually survived that. I'm genuinely surprised. Alright, well, go back in the box. I use Ring Faust. Why will you not adopt? Because I'm not playing Roblox or whatever. So I can do that. Let us skill. Let's do yeah here. Break this. Do you need to go into the time state? Yeah, everyone gets back in the time state. The meta Dishi Faust. Yeah, that's Kanto 13, guys. I haven't gotten you guys up there. Oh, big number. This is not Roblox. This is reality. Damn. And then the answer's no. This guy is still alive. I gotta give this guy credit, bro. I've been trolling this man. I thought he would die instantly. But stand proud, Rose Hunter. You are strong. Like, you are strong, bro. You know? Like, shit, I thought you would have croaked it. But no. You are strong, stand proud, bro. But that's gonna be it for you, dog. There you go. He's gone now. Ah, these fucking assholes now. Well, I know what I'm doing first. I'm gonna strike the power of God on these guys. First things first, this asshole needs to go. We're gonna time moratorium them. And you need to stop that. Are you slash pierce resist? No. Anyone here slash pierce resist? Ooh, Roshu can do that. I love the new rentals. Let's go now if we get free Starlight. Yeah. You should get, you can get anything. So you can get everything. You can get events. You can get Starlight. You can get all of it. Even the unbreakable coin. Don't worry. This guy, this Gloom Picatulum is about to feel nothing. Because I'm about to hit the you're the culprit. You can, yeah, you can. The only thing you can't do is use it for infinite mode. and claim multiple runs. That's it. But otherwise, you're good. You can use it for everything. You can use it to grind Starline stuff. Owie. The big tremor. I am positive that that thing will explode. I'm also positive that... Oh, did you lose your time status? No, you didn't. You're good. Minor headache. Super minor headache. Kill you next.
정당한 공무 집행이다.
Now we're going to put this man in the time zone. And then we're going to unstick this Gloompecker tool in the time zone. Goodbye. Oh, he's actually alive. I'm genuinely surprised. They like some ibuprofen. Yeah, Marcel's getting absolute giga glaze with Tremor, which is great.
가속.
Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, I love seeing this. This is good. This puts a smile on my face. Alright. You take care of that. You take care of that. Everyone else, jump this asshole. And you know what, Rodion? Just to make it worse for him, offset him.
최대 전기. 집행한다.
Good job, Otis. Atta goat.
최대 전기.
Is he immune to sloth?
집행한다.
Oh, don't worry. He can be immune to sloth all he wants. I'm gonna beat the immunity out of him. Also, I just tremor bursted him, so yeah, he's cooked. Yeah, he's cooked. Fuck you, stupid fucking asshole. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
얼마 안 걸릴 거야.
There he goes.
사망. 징수 진행 불가.
I don't think it'll be the highest for Faust. Highlight for Faust in the future. Maybe she'll get a new Tremor ID probably. Still only has one Tremor. Probably get something for something that's not Walpurgis related. In her highlight though, maybe it'll be a charge ID. He was in fact immune to sloth. Well, I killed him. And I do it again. How much tremors on the body here? Oh, you poor man. Oh, you poor hard to breathe man. Yeah, I'm breaking that body of yours. Was that for Arknights? Yeah, again, I'm not like an Arknights. I don't follow Arknights, but like, I'm very interested to see what ProjectMoon are gonna do. Like, I'm curious, like what state is these egos gonna be in? Are they gonna be like very minor egos? Are they gonna be like completely game breaking? Are they gonna be like Zane? Are they Aleph? I doubt it's Aleph here. They could. I don't think they would do that. That would be. But I think they might be Zane and tech level. Like, I don't think they're gonna be anything wild here or stuff. They might even all be Zane. That's what I thought. I think they all might be Zane. To be honest with you. Because that just feels like the right thing for an event ego to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, it feels right. It feels like Zane is... Like, if I had to have a collab, my first collab, it's a true limited banner. What's the thing that's going to piss people off the less? When they lose a Zane, they're like, oh, it's just a Zane, you know, like, it's not the end of the world. It's not like a WoW or an Aleph where people are going to go crazy for that, right? I'm very interested to see what they do for it. And Fell Bullet just killed my whole team. Classic Fell Bullet W. I'm excited for it. That's good. I'm sure it's especially exciting for the Arknights people. Well, they're gonna make money. They'll make money from it just being Arknights. Like that's something you don't have to stress about. Like, don't get me wrong. I think they're going to be good. Right? Don't get me wrong. I think it will be good. I just do not think it will be higher than Zane or Teth. That's what I think. Alright, reveal the man. The man has been revealed. Destroy the man. Destroy the man. My life is yours. Bonk. Bonk.
써버벅이나?
God, ego, like a reflect. That sounds cool.
것도 되죠.
Closest we have to that would be Tears of the Tarnished Blood Dragon, I guess, because it if you kill him, is that's technically like a reflect, you know. And it's like, oh, you just fucking broke my ass. Well, it is what it is, buddy, and I'm gonna break it again. I'm gonna keep breaking in that pause. You know what I will do, however? I will do this. Invert the tremor. Smack him a little bit. Who's getting the egos? It is Gregor, Ishmael, Honglu, Faust. Those are the four getting the egos. Gregor, Ishmael, Honglu, Faust.
상관없지.
The funny thing is, all of them except, well, Gregor, the thing is though, Gregor and Ishmael already have Zane, so Honglu and Faust don't have any. Confirmed? Yeah, that's what they were confirmed. That's what they were, yeah. Kim Jae-hoon revealed it. Back when he revealed Arknights, he said those are the people that were getting it. No, there's no one else getting it. It is specifically Gregor, Ishmael, Honglu, Faust, and then there's an announcer. This is all about time management. Winners wisely manage their time while losers get pushed. Read it in the morning paper. MVP, Otis the GOATIS. A bunch of new gifts. We pretty much got all the T-Corp gifts, which is very fun. Oh! There's a new menu now! Wait, dude, I love that. See, now you... Oh, dude, that's so good, man. Oh my god. That's so nice that you can see your, you can see the buffs you chose. Plus 50 Starlight. Bonk, bonk. Thorokage gives this screen crawling? Yeah, no, Thorokage is like a very, unsettling thing. Also, guys, I completely forgot to mention to you, I completely forgot to... go through the Otis voice lines with you guys. Also, speaking of, I'm gonna collect some rewards, shall we? Yep, half of the tickets are done. I completely forgot to go through with you guys on the for Otis voice lines. We gotta go check the Otis voice lines out. It is pointless to divide your days into mornings, days, and afternoons. My morning has to be longer than the sum of all of you insignificant defaulters' days anyway. Okay, fair enough. Part of the reason I enjoy a 3-hour and 20-minute lunch is to give myself a minimum allotted socializing time. Though for some, it could be breakfast, while it may be dinner time for others. Doesn't it choosing the increase the reward as well? Yeah. Choosing both of them increase the reward. Don't worry, I have long nights. Coming out of the wrong side of the nighttime wealth disparity in a meritocracy is a personal failure.
좀더 근면히 살아가도록.
What is she yapping about?
어이. 내가 말한
Came back from a rental?
제대로 들고 있겠지.
Hey, have you been keeping up the deposits into an installment saving account like I told you to? Don't waste your time on instinctive offenses like sleeping in. There's never enough time when you need it.
써야 할 때 없는 법이니까.
The rental's really good. Yeah, we're gonna be trying the rental out today as well because we have time. We finished insanely quickly. We might as well do the rental.
조직적으로 시간을
Organized time trafficking efforts require a more specialized collection method. That is why the violent defaulter collection units exist. Elite collection staff who can handle and withstand and wipe the floor with whoever dares to come at us with their ill-gotten time.
그게 바로 우리다. 이 모자는
This hat's a status symbol. The higher we rise in the employee class hierarchy, the taller the hat gets. Just like our statuses. Of course, therein exists a double meaning. That higher-ranking employees with proper class possess the finesse to conduct their collection efforts without losing their hats. Alright guys, we have gotten the ego. The law is the bigger the hat, the bigger the flex is. That is there it is.
그래. 아직 나는 미숙한 점이 있다는 뜻이야.
Indeed, this could only mean that I do have some room for improvement. I'm far from struggling, but to drop my hat, at least the mission will make it worth my time.
시간 낭비가 되진
But
않겠어.
Herbert gets a round hat. I don't think Herbert really cares about like social status. I think that's probably why. Ah, Time Vault. Did you really think that behind a picture frame was an inconspicuous place to hide it? I didn't even need to break out the time counter. And using such cheap Time Vault for Prime, I suppose it's the extraordinary intellect that led them break taboos. Yeah, I've heard that they have some law to it, so we're definitely gonna figure that out. Pay no mind, I'm still working on various responsibilities. What is she doing? She's like, Callie's already at 4 collections. She's like, stop it!
벌써 내 건의 징수를 완료했지.
Like doing something.
바로 가지.
Let's leave right away. We're wasting time milling around.
징수 시간이다.
Collection time.
가족 중에는 이야기해봐야 잘 들리지 않는다.
Oh, that's what she's saying. It's hard to communicate when I'm in accelerated time.
가족 중에는 이야기해봐야 잘 들리지 않는다.
That's so cool.
정당한 공무.
This is a warranted execution of official duties.
벌써 버벅이나?
Slow to a crawl.
시간이.
The time. Came to a full stop, did you? No matter, your time debt has been collected.
상관없지.
Impossible. But I saved up so much time for that day I never got to.
제대로 쓰지도.
Interesting. This is obviously something to do with Penelope, right? Because for whatever it is,
제대로 쓰지도.
that code is as strong as she is to compensate the lack of flashiness, since it's all piercing. I mean, honestly, I think the thing that's most busted about Rodion is the fact that she is a negative coin that cannot erode, and also has the same, if not actually better numbers than and Claire. That's pretty much it. The Odyssey had a purpose, huh? You know how to work smart. I saved some time thanks to you. What a waste of time, if only it could be rewound. All necessary time has been collected. I'll leave the report to you. No, never mind. Here's the report. I thought the time wasted worrying about whether you'd write a good report was better used for writing the report myself.
제대로 쓸지 걱정하는 시간에 내가 쓴 게 낫겠다고 생각했다.
You don't have a tomorrow.
내일은 찾아오지 않을 거다.
When the class 4 future severance unit arrives, they'll rip your tomorrow away. Dude, how many more fucking units are there in T-Corp, bro? Who the fuck is the future severance unit? Is this like the fucking... That has to be like the SWAT equivalent of the time of like T-Corp, right?
반드시 찢겨나갈
That's
테니.
like the oh my god, what's the privatized medical company in Cyberpunk? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember the name. Oh my god. That's gonna be that. Does she have a broken timepiece? I don't know. Does she have a, I mean, maybe. Trauma team, thank you. Yeah, that must be like the trauma team equivalent. Like when trauma team comes in, you get the fuck out, Max Tech.
4등급 미래 절단직들이 오면
Yeah, something about like, yeah, Max Tech, fucking trauma team, the big guns. When they fucking appear, you get the fuck out of there. The CA, yeah, she said they rip your time. They literally rip tomorrow's time away. Pick her upside one. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, there's her watch, but I'm not sure if it's broken or not. It's not on her wrist. Yeah, she has her timepiece in her pocket. But I'm not sure if it's broken or not. Back from meeting? Welcome back. Alright, well, we still got some time. Funnily enough, haha. So why don't we try out a, why don't we do a rental team? You know? Let's try a full rental team, dude. We get... Dude, the fact that this rental team is literally better than my team. All uptie 4. All level 55. Full uptie... I think the thing is the most crazy is literally the full uptie 4 ego. The full uptie 4 ego is crazy. On even the WoW? Dude, this team is better than me. Go in there. And we get 120. Well, I guess we're just going to be doing a very standard run. Or you can do a funny run. Let's go with, I guess we'll just do... Shit. Team is not better than my team. What do you mean this team? What do you mean this team's not better than my team? This team has all level 55. This team is all uptie 4, including the 2 stars. And this team has 4 egos. Uptie 4 on every ego in the game. Look at that. The 7 Ryoshu is a necessity. I think I agree. The reason they have 7 Ryoshu is 100% because of a passive. It's probably Faust who gets the buff, right? She's at 200. What about Sync? Assault's at 200. He's 225. Gregor, 200. Yeah, so Gregor, Rodion. It does not have Walpurgis IDs. No. Because we don't have Poise, Pierce. I mean, I guess Magic Bullet would be the closest. Well, so anyway, let's continue the dungeon. Guess I'll just pick my generic ass. Just whatever. I'll just pick, you know, what if I did like let's just do Perfected Possibility. And I guess we're doing Poise, because why not? Ego giftless. It's a little late to do a giftless run right now. Maybe tomorrow. Actually, you know what? No, you make a good point. Let's halt this. We should do a giftless run. And the Poise Pierce team. I guess so. We're actually gonna save the rental run today. Because I'm gonna do a giftless rental run. Now that sounds fun. That sounds fun. We're not gonna use it, because if I use the rental team, I won't be able to consume it. So I'm gonna not actually do that. Yeah, all the uptime for is Koryu and Queen of Hatred got a Lob Corp upscale. Oh, fucking absolutely. The thing is, we already know that Lob Corp agents are like fucking cracked compared to normal fixes. Like a tier, I don't remember what the comparison was, but a level 5 employee would apparently, like, no diff a grade 1 fixer. Or at least, like, yeah, if not diff them, at least, like, you know, fight them very, very, you know, manageably. So, that Rodion that works on Night of Despair has to be a tier 5 Rodion. Right? Like this Rodion is glazed. In the narrator glazes this Rodion. So this Rodion has to be a level 5 employee. Because she can apparently solo the whole facility at the moment. It's because of the ego gear that they have the ability to do that. Yeah, so she is a level 5 employee, has to be. A clerk once soloed the Red Mist. True. And she's got Knife of Despair fit, which is strong. And she, you know, would have the blessing. That would make her even more strong. You know what? I need to test something. Okay, I didn't. Oh yeah, guys. I need to ask your advice, guys. Because all of you flame me all the time about uptie this, uptie your egos, uptie your IDs, uptie your fucking life, uptie your fucking bank account, uptie your, like, a fucking, relationship, uptie my fucking house deposit, uptie my dog, uptie my car, right? I have two options here. Have I claimed everything from the event? Once I clear the weeklies for this week, I'll have everything. All I have done, I've done one mirror dungeon. I've typed base dawn. I've done one mirror dungeon and just all of the base stages, and I've literally gotten everything pretty much. So you guys always tell me to uptie my kid, right? So I have 540 thread plus I will consume 100 ego shards from Mersault and all of my Otis shards, because obviously these two just received an ID and an ego. They're not going to get anything for a while. So that's going to be another, let's say, a 200 thread. So that's 740 thread. Does using them in the mirror dungeon give bonus pocket watch? Yes. Right? So, why do I hate them? I don't hate them. I'm just going to use their shards because I already got their IDs and stuff. So, because of that, we got two options. You got two options. Number one, I uptie all of my 3 stars, or I get to as many 3 stars as possible. Okay? So I can either start uptying all my 3 stars, or even a bit of my 2 stars, if to be honest with you. But I have a lot of 2 stars. There's a lot of 2 stars here. I'm not really in a rush for them. They're expensive. I'm hacking. Yeah, I'm a little. Or, okay, or I start uptying 3 my ego. I start uptie 3ing my ego. Here are all the ego I can uptie 3. I have some Zane to uptie, I have Teth, I have a lot of He, I have some WoW to uptie 3. But the thing is, there's so many ego to uptie. Also, it's a lot cheaper to uptie them, right? Or thread spin. Sorry, I have to say thread spin, or else I'm gonna get fucking cancelled on Twitter. My bad. Thread spin the fucking ego. It's technically cheaper to thread spin 3 though. Uptie my hat. Recently released stuff via the shards of deadweight. Yeah. So it's pretty confident. Holy, you uptie all of them. Cancel him. My bad. Now, I could uptie 4. But I looked at all of these, and to be honest with you, I'd rather get every ego to uptie 3 first. Is using event bonus IDs on the mirror don't you give bonus buck watches? Yes. As long as you have the bonus as long as you have the WoW and IDs equipped in your team, you get it. You get the bonus. You'll know that the bonuses are there when they start flashing. Tie the base ego. I'm not uptying the base ego. Yeah, I'd rather uptie 3 everything. 3 is going to be at least a, obviously depending on the actual thing I uptie. But it really depends. I kind of want to go through everything and look. So like, here are all the Zane. Here are all the Teth. Like, I gotta go through like the ego I actually use. I click on Soup Claire. Okay, I'll go to Soup Claire. He's here, isn't he? Isn't he a Teth? Yeah, here. Here you go. Soup Claire. I'm a thread span. My bad. That's a lot of upside too. Oh, but what do you want from me? I have every ego in the game, guys. I can't. They're all equal. Yeah, a lot of them are just fine at uptie 3. I'm not really worried about that. I would have loved Soup Claire. But I do have a lot of he and WoW. Soda Hong Lu now. Okay, calm down. Look, we need to be tactical about this. How many? Because it has win in the name. Didn't I already uptie 3 wing beat? I didn't uptie 3 wing beat? Oh shit, I never did. Fish Ryoshu. Some of the bases are worth it. Yeah, I can. The base ego are very cheap. Like, how much of the base ego are like? Oh, they're not cheap at all. Oh my god. Oh hell no, I ain't spending 110 thread. What the fuck? Fuck that. I'd rather uptie the other ego. Okay, let's do this slowly. Okay, let's do this slowly. Number 1. Here, number 1, Zane. Okay, let's have a look at what the upties do. Upties AEDD's tier 3. So we have 100 Death Foot Maggot, which increases the max cap of Venom on the target. That's all this does. This is not needed. Because Venom is very niche. So I'm not really stressed about the Venom. We don't have to touch that for a while. Bygone Days, he's saying? 2 bind. Yeah, we don't have to worry about that for a while. Holiday. On kill effect. Not really needed. Soda Ryoshu. On kill. Ego resources, but also healing and sinking. Not really needed. The 1 extra sinking could be useful, I guess. Ledger Domain. Trigger Tremor Burst, Inflict Tremor, Inflict Paralyze. But it also raises the base +3. Not gonna lie to you. Definitely might uptie this one. This is pretty nice. Gives me more Paralyze. Tremor Burst. Tremor. Do this. The Fragile on an uptie 4. Yeah, no. Base Ryoshu's is very good. But I want to focus on other ego at the moment because obviously they're all uptie 3. Like, I'm fine with it. I would rather get everything to 3 than some stuff at 4. I know why I don't have it already. Because I never had access to 540 thread. What? I didn't. This is rare, man. It's all needed. I know, but I gotta be selective here. Okay, well that's it for the Zane. The Zane are done for now. Next is Teth. Okay. God, are we even gonna make it through all of this? Okay. Hexnail, Sinclair. I do like Hexnail Sinclair. It inflicts more nails, it gives weight, and bind. It's not needed. Yeah. That Legendary main one is pretty good, but for now... Lasso. Now, Lasso does have... Now, a lot of the modern egos have more benefits from them. So, Lasso gives you coin power, gives you haste, gives you attack weight, gives you rupture count, and rupture. Very potential here. Definitely mark down Lasso Honglu. I also do enjoy using rupture, so that also helps. Oh, that's fast. Sorry, that's fast. This is Honglu. Honglu also gets the same thing. Haste, he gets an on-hit effect, which is bleed, and he gets another on-hit, which is rupture. So potential there. Coin power. Yeah, both of them. I like them. Fish. Male. She increases the HP by 5. And she does inflict bloom fragility, which is not bad. Healing, like, I mean, more healing ego is nice, so we can put that in the maybe list. Bellbullet Heathcliff. This does increase the damage on crit, which is good. It also raises the cap from, what's the cap right now? The cap is at 35. Ooh, it does raise the cap by a lot. It also gives you more poise. Not the most needed. I'm fine without it, but I have had situations where I kind of wanted this to do more damage. It goes on the maybe. Electric Screaming, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't need this. Oh, I hold my IDs? No, not yet. This one I don't need to worry about. I'm not that stressed about the charge one. Bygone Days Gregor has 12 SP heal, which is very nice. He also inflicts, if the target is killed, he inflicts curse. It's only a 2 SP extra. I'm not that stressed about it. Wishing Can Don Quixote does inflict paralyze on head hit. You need more threat if the ego is higher? Yeah. So it goes 60, 70, 80, 90. So, yeah. Now, this is a good one. 4 bleed count is insane, by the way. 4 bleed count, tremor, and 2 paralyze on head hit. Now, the head hit is a bit, how you doing? Definitely. Guess the passive is buffed? Oh, true. Have any of them had a passive buff? I feel like I would notice if they had a passive buff. Also, I'm not stressed much about the corrosion. I am more focused on the awakening. The corrosion is just a bonus. Yeah. I'm not stressed about the corrosion. The corrosion will always be better, but I don't do egos for the corrosion. I use egos for the awakening. The corrosion is just a bonus. So if the corrosion gets better, but the awakening doesn't get better, I'm not that stressed about it. I will put Don Quixote Wishing Khan on thinking about it. Ryoshu does give herself poise for units defeated. Not really that needed. Use it mainly for the passive. Ambling Pearl is honestly an insanely good skill 3. This is a really good one. You get passive if you corrode. So if you corrode, you get the passive on the same turn. If you're awakening, you get the passive next turn. So yeah, you both get it. So this is actually insanely good, like 5 tremor count. But I don't really... I'm not that stressed about it. Keeping track. Thank you, Yoshi. This one is a potential. But I don't really use offensive corrosion that much. But it's good, but I don't use it that much, so I'm not really stressed about it. 9-2 Faust, I mean. It's good. More burn. More, you know, more burn's nice, but I don't really use 9-2 Faust that much, so. Now, Regret. Has what, more damage? Let's have a read here. If target does not have a stagger threshold upon tremor burst, deal wrath damage by 6 plus the wrath resin of the final stagger threshold rage. I guess it's fine. There's no issue with it. I'm not really sure. I use it mainly for the passive, to be honest with you. It's whatever, I guess. Soda Honglu. 12 HP, 12 SP, and then crit attack. Heal the ally with the lowest HP by 6, and heal the ally with the lowest SP by 6. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one goes in the potential. This one is potential. After awakening to how useful Soda actually is, ever since I chose Soda. Didn't I uptype 4 Soda? No. Doesn't the passive get updated? No, the passives get updated. No, I uptype forward Capote. That's the only Capote and Fluid Sac and Binds are the only ego I have uptype for. I don't have any other ego uptype for. This is a potential. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is actually quite useful. God, there's so many ego. I'm gonna be here forever. Sometimes the passives are buffed, I think. Red Eyes. Yeah, the target speed is lower than the user's inflict flash agility, and it does raise the base by 2. Which is nice. But it's fine. Yeah, no, I have no issue with this. This goes in okay. And not tier 4 modules. That is true. Yeah, I meant threats being the yeah, I kind of forgot about that. Actually, how many do I have? Yeah, these are all the tier 4s I got in the game. And here are all the ones I used an uptime module on. I used the uptime module on Mersault, Don Quixote, Indican Trial, and technically I didn't use it on tiers yet, so half of them I've used. But these are the only 4 I have. I try and make it a habit now that any new ego that comes out, if I do get it, I will buy the module for it. So ever since Indican Trial, any new ego that comes out, I will try and uptype for it ASAP. So I don't have to like, I'm always like ahead. Anyway, back to the lifts. Sun Shower does actually get a lot better. Sun Shower gets 6 fucking base power. It gains 6 count. Inflicts sinking bind and sinking count. Which is insane. This is actually this is very good. I might even just get this, honestly. Yeah, wows are the only thing I use the modules for. Sun Shower, put that one in the high category. Now this is Ishmael Capote. Ishmael Capote does get 3 base power, 15 SP, but not really that needed. Lifetime Suit Don Quixote does increase the base power by 3 and up to 50% damage. Not that needed, to be honest with you, but the 3 burn count is actually quite nice. I'm not gonna lie to you. 3 burn count on Don Quixote is actually quite good. Thank you. Sinclair, I refuse to uptie this ego. unless I roll Uptie Basil Soup Ego on the Wheel Spin Challenge. So this ego is not getting uptied unless I roll that. Or it's the last ego I have in the game. Electric Screaming, I'm not really that interested in uptying. So I'm not really needed to. Fourth Match Flame Sang. Now it only gives me 2 more burn, no need. Wishing Can Sang, however, I won't lie to you. I have been using Wishing Can a lot lately, both Don Quixote and Yisang, and that ups it by, what, 4? And it gives 3 Paralyze and 2 Fragility. A 3 Paralyze, kinda nice. Ain't gonna lie to you. Is Arknights next month? Arknights is end of September. This one would be a potential. Yeah, it's really good. I kind of like this one. Screw Loop Wallop. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have gained more use on Screw Loop Wallop as a Uptie 2. Because with Uptie 2, we can actually force surgery instead of being forced. We can optionally take surgery instead of being forced to take it. So we're definitely gonna keep the Screw Loop. Rotate Desire Honglu. It does raise the base power. And it does inflict more defensible down. So put Wishing on and think about it. Yeah, put Wishing Can along on the same tier as Lasso. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Honglu, I don't think we will, but Ishmael. Honestly, Ishmael gets 3 more base power. She gets 3 paralyze as well. Now she has 2 paralyze. It's kind of, I don't think I need to do this for Ishmael. To be honest with you, I think she's actually fine. I could if I want. It is base power to be fair, so it's better. Rhyme Shank, I think, might definitely be a potential. It ups it by 2 and increases the count. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't think I need Rhyme Shank anymore. When I got motherfucking Knight of Despair Rodion, to be fair with you, like... like, I'm not really needing this. Like, if I need, like, I'm sure I'll have fucking plenty of count. So unless I uptie 4 of this, which is different. But it does give sync count on the corrosion, which is really good. So I mean, I'll put Baba Yaga there. Impending Day Sinclair does actually have gives 4 power. It gives him more damage. It gives him attack power up, and it raises his HP. So honestly, Impending Day is a maybe. Yeah, we already have the passive. That's why I do 2. Sinclair could be a maybe. Yusunyata Otis raises the base power by 4, which is nice. And also heals 18 SP, which is amazing because that pretty much makes it a bonus, actually. And does apply attack up to 2 other allies. So, honestly, might put Yusunyata Otis in the plus tier. Honestly, like, yeah, put her in there. It's kind of free, to be honest with you. And then the last one's Lantern. Lantern increases the base power by 2 and then heals 60%. Not needed. We're not gonna stress about it. And that's all the Teth. God, look at all the he as well. Yeah, it pays for itself, and also the 2 attack power is the 1 attack power per ally is very nice. How much more damage is attack power? It raises your thing by 1. What number are the 7? No way. So, Wishing Can Yisang. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 egos in the test to uptie. That would be how much? 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. 350 thread on Teth alone. Oh. God. I don't want to do all of that. We're not even through we're not even at the fucking he's yet. So I guess if I had to pick, we're gonna have to cherry pick here. Well, let's just go through the he's. I'm not gonna do it yet. We'll go through the he's next. Still holding the urge for that third pack. Ugh. Every day. Because I could also be uptying my IDs too. Like, I don't have to do my ego. I could be doing my IDs. If I can get all my like 3 stars to uptie 3, like that's so good too. Anyway, this one's a lot harder because there's actually a lot of good ego here that I use a lot. I have to? Not really, but it's more so just like, you know, telling myself what I want to uptie. Future banners. Nah, it's fine. First, we have Red Sheet, which, to be honest with you, we don't need to uptie to 3 because all it does is increase the damage. Oh, it does actually inflict more count. Wait, does it? That's a 4. No, it doesn't. Okay, so it just increases the damage. Not needed. She's already good at this level. Fish. Male. She gets more damage if target is in the staggered or low morale, stay inflict sinking. Target is not in the staggered low morale, trigger tremor burst. So she gets the tremor burst and she inflicts sinking. I mean, could potential. It gives her sinking potential, which I mean, that means it's good for like MDs and stuff. So Gregory, he gets the same passive, and he gets heal. But he actually heals with his, which is quite nice. Stay for the seasonal, yeah. Asymmetrical inertia. This one's actually really important because this gives him more. Yeah, so asymmetrical inertia is very important because that's how he gets more of his clock winding. So he gains 2 plus the highest resin count, max 8. Currently he gets the highest resin count plus 6, so he only gets 6. And he inflicts 4 more tremors. And then he needs to sloth roses for. Potential. Now, Hex Nail Roja, I'm not gonna lie to you, I do use this a lot. Each heal receiving unit heals more HP for every negative effect. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's really good. Like, I think if I'm gonna upgrade, I think I'm gonna uptie at he. I'm gonna actually uptie he that I use. Right? I think that's fair. Because I'm not gonna uptie like Telepole Faust. Like, I don't use Telepole Faust. It's good, but I don't really use her. The Teth are a different story. The Teth is like a lot more interchangeable, but the He's, I don't really interchange the He's that much. So having an extra 7.5 healing, because that's like, you know, if you're healing someone, they most likely have some negative effects on them. Yeah, she has no indiscriminate, yeah. So that's a potential. Add that one there. Dim Shred Otis. She gets more attack weight. She gets more damage. She inflicts more rift, and she gives more load. So potential. Wingbeat Fishmail does give healing, which is nice. And it does up her healing. I've never really used it for healing, but I could. Pursuance Roja, to be honest with you, is very nice. Because she heals 2 fat 25% max HPs. And she also gets shield. Oh my gosh, she gets shield too. It's kind of nice, man. And Claire we don't use. Honk Shnu. Gluttony, Fragility, I'm not that worried about that. Lantern. Not gonna lie to you. 12% of max HP, 10% of max HP. I mean, Lantern is spammable. How does it work on a good... How does it work? So the way this works is it's just... Every time you hit a head, roll on wing beat, you lose... Like, okay, if you use this at 45 sanity, right? So if you use this at 45 sanity, here's how this works. You're in a clash. You do a clash, right? So you lose 25, which means that automatically your check, like your clash, has become a 65% chance. Right? Because 45. Oh, yeah, 25. Is it 65 or 60? I think it's 60%, right? It's 60 because... 80, 90... No, it's 75. 75. 85, 90. Yeah, so this becomes a 75% chance. Yeah. So you have a 75% chance to roll heads. And then every time you roll heads, the second coin just goes again. And it goes boom, 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 boom. And it is just RNG. Sometimes you get lucky and hit 5 times. Sometimes you just get unlucky and don't even hit 1. Yeah, she also heals. Very good passive. Because I'm nom 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 nom. I'm nom 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 nom. I'm nom 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 nom. Psychopath. Gambler's favorite ego. True. And that's 70. Yeah, so it's almost the 70%. Dim, Shredder. This is Yisang. Ups it by 20 base power. Spends more charge. Inflicts charge count to inflict dim shredder. Ooh, dude. Ooh. 3 diff rift is kind of nice. And then deals bonus pride by rupture times 100. They reduce rupture count by 5, max 5. That's a lot of rift, man. Yeah, dim shred's really good. And like I kind of use it a lot, to be honest with you. I think Hong Lu's is also amazing too. Yeah, dude. Oh my god, Hong Lu, dude. Dim shred is just glazed. Inflicts fragile on 4 dimension shredder. That's 4 count next turn, bro. Or is it this turn? No, that's just 4 count at the end of the turn. Oh my god. Oh, dude. Yeah, both of these go on the uptide list. 100%. And then to be honest with you, the only one maybe would be Otis, but this is not really that needed. Yeah, so for this tier, it's thinking like Net Rodion, Otis, Fish, Rodia, Dim Shreds, and maybe 4th match flame ratio? What does this do? Skill power 2 against units with burn. No, what about Flitsack? The 25 SP, if target is staggered, deal 30% more damage. Potential. But yeah, probably not. And I'm not really stressing about the charge gifts, so I guess that's it for my he's. And I'm not gonna lie to you, for the wows, I think the only one I'd really consider is Everlasting. Because the other ones I don't really need, like Vines doesn't do much. It just increases the stagger threshold raise, which is good, but not needed. Sanguine Desire is also a potential one, to be honest with you. Probably Sanguine and Everlasting. Yearning Makala, I'm not really that stressed about. It is good. I really should uptie this as well. To be honest with you, these three should be uptied. And there you go, that's it. Well, no ego. Yeah, that sounds about right. So that's a pretty fat list. Do you send that list over to me, Yoshi? Specifically of like, yeah, just send me the full list of what we wrote out, and then we'll math out the thread consumption there. Thank you. So we have Yisang, Faust. Okay, and oh, thank God, and you split them into T and Tether Head. Thank fuck. Yeah, I see it there. Thank fuck you split it too, because I was about to be like, oh God. Alright, so let's do the math real quick. So how much is it to uptie a Teth Ego? A Teth Ego is 70. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 guaranteed ones that I care about for Teth. So that would be 70 times 5. Is 350. So that's 350 thread. Okay, mark that, guys. Mark that down. Unless I can uptie 4th or 6th ego. Yeah, that's gonna be so sick. So that's 350. Beautiful. And then we have, yeah, wowza he, thank you. He's Otis, Swingbeat, Otis, Ishmael, Roger, Yisang, and Lu. Which is 5 again. Oh, you've just updated it. Now I don't know what it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I just do 5, 5 for all of them? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's 5. That's 580 times 5. 400. So in total, it's 400 for all the he. Oh, I just added it in that spot. Okay, fair enough. It's 400 for all. So I need a total of 5, 6, 750 thread. Which, I mean, I can get 750. If I use all of my Mersault and Otis shards, that's 150. 150 plus 480 is not 750. It's more like 600. Yeah, 600 plus. But I could do Yi Sang, because Yi Sang's probably not going to get another ID until... He's not going to get an ID until Innivala comes out. So the Innivala is not going to come out for a while. So I could definitely do Yi Sang. Man. I hate having options. Or I just uptie all my IDs. So do my thread dailies. I actually ignore all my dailies. Yeah, I do. Of course I do my dailies. That is true. I am not accounting the 30 thread I get a day, to be honest with you. So, but also potentially I could uptie, like, how much is it going to cost me to uptie 5 of all these egos? It's 150, right? 1, so it's 6, that's 11. 150 times 11. Ooh, that's actually a lot. I could do half of the IDs. We'll buy the juicy thread pack. Oh, true. I could buy that thread pack right now. I could just. Yum, 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 yum. I can feel it. Fuck! I accidentally opened up my editing software. Do the expensive ones first. True. That is, I guess logically, yeah, I should do the he's first because they are more expensive, therefore harder to get. All right, well, you know what? Fuck it, chat. Let's do it. First, let me close my editing software that I accidentally opened up. That's gonna brick my computer. Hi, because I just got here. Hello, welcome. All right, let's do this. Okay, so first things first. I guess we'll do Tier 2. Hexnail Rodion. Rodion! Then we're gonna do Wing Beat. Want that thread pack? Ooh, I do want that thread pack. Then we'll do Dim Shreds. Literally all of the Dim Shreds, pretty much. Now, to be honest with you, out of all the Dim Shreds, I can kind of not do Otis's one. Like, I'm gonna probably not do Otis's Dim Shred because hers is super specific to literally her only charge ID. The other two I actually use quite a lot. So if I just leave out that's done then. That's all the he's done. Leaves me with 163. Does it give the word meat? True. Oh my god, all my threads gone, man. It's all gone again. I just got it all. I didn't even get to do anything with it. I just used 3 egos and it's all gone. God. Alright, what did I want to do for Tats? Let's have a look here. Tats, we were doing... Back to having no ego. It was fun having ego while... It was fun having thread while it lasted, chat. 07. Alright, let's have a fucking look at my Tats. Yi Sang, Wishing Can... Lasso, GOATIS, Yusunyata, Otis. Okay, I'm gonna like spread the load a little bit here because I think I'm gonna do Yi Sang first. Actually, maybe not, because fuck, man. What do I do? That's the thing. Hold on. Sun Shower, Otis, or Yusunyata? Because aren't these both? These are both on the same slot. You'll catch up to the rat race one day. Have you already cleared the thread from the shop? Yep. This is the thread. This was the thread from the shop. That's what all the thread from the thread pack beckons me. Ah! I gotta like double glaze because like why am I gonna do both of Otis's Tats? You know, like that's like, you know. Like to be real with you, I should really be like looking at this. Like, okay, Faust and Yi Sang, these are the 2 Tats I spam the most. Like on these sinners, like they're always there. Hongshnu is like much more versatile. Otis has like got goated Tats. Like both of these, like I could either do both of these because they're both really good, or I could do both of these because they're both like. Sun Shower is better. Sun Shower does just give me a lot of poise. Like, it does give you a fuck ton of poise count. Kinda nice. What else was in here? Yeah. And then also, like, the lassos. The lassos I want to do just out of spite for people flaming lasso, to be honest with you. And I like lasso. I think they're cool. Forever stuck on 1 limbillion. Fucking 1 lim trillion. That is fair. Like Yusunyata you can literally bring everywhere. I literally do bring Yusunyata everywhere. I used to, at least. And then I started bringing sun shower everywhere. Man. This is hell. Is this hell? Being forced to decide? How much thread will all this be? 7, 14, 21, 28, 32. There'll be 320 thread. Let's be realistic about that, and let's say I can maybe only do 4. If I can only do 4 of them, then I can do Yi Sang, Faust Lu, and then both use. Wait, isn't that the wait? Hold on. Am I forgetting something? No. Let's say I can only do 2, I guess, right? What do I pick? Do I pick Yi Sang? Because like Yi Sang, he's already got 2 paralyzed. Like that's good. But I could make it better. But it's not like it turns into a hit, like a normal hit. Faust is a lot more like specific because this is a rupture, obviously. So you need rupture on her. Hong Lu's is also kind of specific because there's lasso and then it's rupture based. But this would also buff Fang Hunt Hong Lu, and he is my favorite to use. You know what? I could just do both of these, and then I have 2 really good SP. Like, 2 really good... Why does Otis have so many good ego, man? Who decided this, bro? Who decided, like, every ego that fucking Otis has is a banger. Who decided that? I need a... Kim Jae-hoon? I know you did this on purpose, bro. Like, every ego she has is a banger. Her greed is sickening me. How cute CEO. I mean, he is. I think, like literally, even Holiday's goated. 20 SP heal for 3 allies. Damage up to the resonance. Passive. When you buff people, you get a mega thing. Nah, dude, Holiday carried me, dude. It also clashes like a goat, like 31, and it heals 20 SP. You can even do 20 SP for 4 people. Oh my god, it's like better than Fluid Sac. Yeah, it literally heals like, yeah. It literally heals 60 SP. Also, this can target herself, by the way. So this can target herself, so she can almost go neutral. Which is, like, insane. It's also, like, cheap as fuck. Like, look at this. It's gonna cost nothing. Same as Holiday. Kind of. When applying positive effects to allies with skills or coins, randomly select one of the following. Then inflict potency of the selected effect to a random enemy. So, it's just, like, when she buffs people... she goes positive on Classroom. When she buffs people, she inflicts potency on people. It's not, you know, it's fine. You're not doing it for the passive. You're definitely doing it for the effect. Fuck it. I'm not gonna make a decision right now. I refuse. I'm gonna hold off on the decision. I think we uptied all my. I uptied the here that I wanted. I think I'm happy with that. I'll hold off on the Teth for now. I am gonna go to bed, guys, because I am very EP. Ugh. But, thank you guys for hanging out today. Was fun. I think next stream tomorrow, guys, we are going to do a rental team. We're gonna do giftless rental. That's gonna be tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that. We're gonna see just how OP Kim Jae-hoon's team building is. Alright, guys? So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. Alright, guys, thank you all for joining. Hope you had fun. Yeah, I did Yisang, Lu, Rodion-ish. Good night, everyone. Hope you all enjoy. Take care. I will see you all tomorrow when we do Rental Team Giftless Run. Alright. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.